One fin clap.
Sounds like a song.
Kind of a nice rhythm to it. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What's that from? Don't worry about it.
Hot Rod?
Balloon Shop.
That's a good guess.
Come on.
Pretty vague.
I know. Okay.
Hey there. What's that from?
Hey there, Delilah.
Oh, shit. You
Come
got
on.
it.
Sons of bitches. We usually just let the song, but you've been on it. You do this.
Sure. I've been.
It's been.
I've been.
Hey, band.
Okay, come on now. Yes, that's a little more specific.
All right. Welcome back to the Wanger Show, everybody.
Yeah.
How are y'all doing? How are you?
You ever say y'all? Are you a y'all person?
Y'all. I do it in text.
I do it sometimes.
Yeah, I do it in text all the time,
I didn't
never
ask
out
you.
loud.
You
I didn't
never
ask you.
you never do
Yo.
that southern accent in real life.
B-Rye, how you doing, dude?
What's up? I'm doing good.
Is it
Y'all
cool?
doing good?
Is
We're
it
going
cool
with
if we talk?
B-Rye now,
Is it
huh?
cool if we talk like this?
It's up to you.
Okay. I'm not gonna
It
talk like that.
doesn't-
Everybody, look who's back. Cody's back. He was just
I
on
am.
vacation
Absolutely
last
am.
week.
You know, happy to be back this week. guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man himself.
Yep.
It's pretty much Eric.
Yep.
Thank you. Eric Striffler, back in town.
What's up, buddy? He's thrilled to
Hey.
be here right now.
You okay?
He's
You got a
just
headache?
So happy.
You've been through so much in the past
Yeah.
18
All right,
years.
buddy.
Shit.
Whoa.
What's up, baby?
Missed
And
you.
baby? And baby?
Isn't it weird,
Yeah.
like, when you start a podcast, it's like you're pretending that this is the first time you're actually talking, even though we had
Yeah, like
full
they
on,
walked in, like,
we
right
had,
now.
How have you been?
We had full-on conversations.
I
Like,
was blindfolded, brought into this room.
We all walked in through separate doors as the
Yeah.
thing recorded.
we had no idea what we were
Like,
talking
guys,
about.
walk
Long
in
lost
now. Hold
relatives.
on.
Yeah, it's Maury. Hey, here's your son. Whoa, you kept him for 2 weeks.
That's always my favorite, when it's, you are not the father, and the dude's like, yeah!
Yes, I am.
Yeah, motherfucker! I really am on the inside, but no! They don't really talk like that, though, I promise.
Oh, man.
It's good to see you, man.
Yeah.
good
Even
to
though I
see
just
you.
said that like 3 hours ago when I first saw you.
No, please. It's good to see you boys.
Men.
And your toys.
Ooh, Toys for Tots. Nice. Brian.
Good charity.
That's a great charity.
It's coming right around Christmas, right?
Great charity, yes. Well, we got a fun-filled program today. Today, we're going to be talking about some Star Wars news. No, we're not going to be talking about any of that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, we may actually. You had some stuff, some Star
Breaking
Wars stuff.
news.
Yeah, we got a little heated on Twitter.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
the
Whoa.
fuck, man? I honestly do
shit.
not remember.
Nice.
What happened?
Well, do you want to talk about it?
No.
Brian, what do you want to talk about today?
Wrestling. Are you a wrestling fan?
yeah.
You a wrestling fan?
Our
Yeah.
opinions
Son
on
of a
wrestling.
bitch.
This year, he
Yeah,
thought this
that's,
was John Cena.
Chuck
but,
Brosner.
you know,
Oh.
yeah.
Nice, John Cena. I can't see him. I don't really watch wrestling, but I have actually seen the last couple
It
of
is
WrestleManias.
the
because-
worst.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, because my
WrestleManias are
roommate,
fun. I love
Paul,
those,
My,
yeah.
my roommate, one of my good buddies, he loves wrestling. Watches it. It seems like every day.
Yeah.
And
Every day.
I think so. I don't know.
Every day, bro.
I hear it every day coming from his room.
Mhm.
And
That Disney Channel flow.
yeah. But he so he always like every year is like, watch WrestleMania, and I'm like, all right, fine. And I get into it. It's fun.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay,
Like
can
you
we
get
talk-
it, right?
we-
You get it. Like it's
theater,
ridiculous
man.
on
It's
purpose.
theater.
It's theater. It's
Yeah.
live. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
guy. This guy gets
It's
it.
like a
I get
soap
it.
opera.
Yes.
I've seen wrestling.
Like a
crazy.
live action soap opera.
Yeah.
I've
Where
seen
they
it before.
punch each other.
I get
Yeah.
it.
I like it. Yeah.
Okay.
Have
I
you
get
seen
it. I get
Glow?
Huh?
Have you seen the TV show Glow?
I actually haven't yet, but I hear it's good.
It's good.
But
yeah.
is it really a TV show? Because it's on Netflix.
Digital.
I call that.
digital
I consider
show.
that a TV show.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Emmys. They get Emmys.
Yeah.
Emmys
that
are
the
bullshit,
qualifier?
too.
Yeah.
That's
That's
right.
the qualifier. Yeah.
Makes
They
it an
get
actual
Tonys.
TV show.
That's
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Ooh.
Well, you're
Seen
gonna be
what?
fucked today. Okay.
You haven't seen it yet?
Seen
Yeah.
what?
I'm not tired of those puns though.
That's a really bad pun.
It's so
Yeah.
bad.
I hate it.
It's
I
so
really
bad.
hate it. Like
Like,
if there's a
it.
good pun, I'll laugh hard. But the it puns, they're just lazy.
Well, that's why I frequently say Stephen King's it to make it very clear.
Thank
It would have been, yeah. That's fair enough.
2017.
It would have been so
Yeah.
good. I
Just to
almost,
clear up the confusion.
I almost wish that it was terrible, because then we could be like, it was shit.
Did you see RB3's tweet the other day where he's like, "Believe the hype, it was lit."
Oh,
and I was like, if
I
it was
hate that.
anyone else except RB3, I'd punch them square in the face.
Yeah.
But I love that guy. And he made it work.
I love him, but I hate the word lit.
I hate it as well.
It's that, and Ace the other day said, "Oh, that shit's fire."
No,
What the
Ace,
fuck?
no.
It's
no.
also both very inappropriate with the wildfires.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, right?
about it,
Burbank
guys.
was on
Think about
fire, motherfuckers.
Your surroundings.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
wait, was it
Consider
Burbank?
some shit.
Yeah.
Burbank.
That was on fire?
Yeah,
Yeah.
our whole studio burnt down. We had to build it up and everything.
Wait, so
our
that's
fans,
wait a minute.
Our fans rebuilt it
That's
for
why
us.
when I showed up there, Ellis was just a burnt corpse.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Ellis almost died 2
I
weeks
was wondering.
ago.
I thought he was doing like a bit. Wait, did he actually?
Yeah.
Wait, what actually happened?
He swallowed some. He
It's
swallowed
gonna be a
some
fucking
hot.
joke.
No, it's
No,
it's
no,
really
it was
happened. It's
genuine.
really
He got
happened.
sick. He went to the hospital.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow!
yeah.
Wait, I don't know this.
No, so
You're
for-
saying it was in January?
No, I said it's actually. I don't know what I said. Did
You
I
said
say
it was like 2
January?
weeks
ago.
Hold on,
Jesus
scroll it
Christ.
back.
Bring the-
Nah, I can't.
And we're
and now
back.
we're back.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No.
Wait,
you
so what
just-
actually happened? I don't know
Definitely
this.
didn't say
So one
I
of
saw him
their
today. He looked all right.
No, he was doing fine.
He's doing better now.
One of the games that they play for one of the shows, he has to take shots of him and Jeremy Johns. You know who
Hot
that is?
sauce. Who?
Are you
Hot
familiar?
sauce?
Yeah.
You familiar?
No, I don't know.
They take fucking
I
shots.
actually, you know what, Jeremy? Text me back.
Ooh,
Oh.
shit.
Oh.
You know, he
Oh.
watches the show every week, too.
He absolutely
Jump cuts
does
right
not.
to it,
I
man.
bet he does.
Damn it.
Oh man.
And they take a shot of this really fucking hot sauce.
Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Apparently, it's like 70% on the way to like pepper spray.
Hell
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
It's 70% of the way to
It
hell.
literally should have just been called "We Rape Your Throat."
Oh,
It's
ooh.
basically what happened.
Jesus Christ.
But that's reserved for.
I think marketing passed on that idea.
Now that one-
yeah,
I feel
not,
like-
a great, not a great.
I was hoping
slogan.
I would find a good
Yeah.
end to the. But that's reserved for. I didn't land on it, so.
Okay.
okay.
It's on pins and
It's
needles. Ready. It's okay.
So long story short, you did not see it.
I haven't seen
So
it.
you might get
Yeah.
spoiled.
Yeah, whatever.
It's gonna
Okay.
get spoiled.
Yeah.
And you've seen the original, right?
But no, I haven't seen the original. I had
Oh.
no idea
But
what.
you read the book.
No.
You've heard of clown.
I
You read
haven't
the
heard
1,100 page.
You sang
fucking-
along to the
Yeah.
lyrics.
It's funny that we
Yeah.
did this whole joke 5 minutes before we
We really
started.
did. Literally in that order, word for word.
We didn't even say like I was
You
gonna
didn't see
repeat
it.
this the
You
same
guys
way.
didn't fucking see it. It's all a bit. It's all
Oh,
fucking
man.
fake
Everything's an
news,
illusion.
man. Everywhere
Wanna
we
be
go.
No, but I had no idea about it. Like I didn't know that he took the shapes of your fears. I just thought it was.
You
a
thought it was
clown.
just a clown? There
That's
you go.
what I thought. I had no idea. What
All my
he
friends
was.
I saw with, they had no idea either.
Oh
Yeah.
really?
Oh,
I saw
okay.
with a bunch of people that didn't know anything.
Mm.
Whereas I just watched the miniseries like 3 times in a row recently.
Yeah.
That was
okay.
your first time watching it
Thank you, sir.
recently.
No, I saw it years ago when I was
Oh.
younger. I skimmed through the book because I had read Salem's Lot, and then I skimmed through it because it was just so damn long. I was
Yeah.
a kid. I was
It's
younger.
intimidating.
I skipped ahead to that one scene.
Mm.
But no, you know
Scene.
about that. You know
You
about
know
that.
what I'm
Play
talking
the scene.
about.
Right?
When,
I don't know.
when he rides
Ooh.
Silver, when he rides the bike off into
Sure.
the distance.
Hi ho Silver.
Away.
But so I knew the book a little bit, and then I had seen the miniseries back in the day, and I rewatched it again recently for a commentary track.
Does it hold up?
The miniseries?
Yeah.
Tim Curry's performance is still great.
It's-
I think it's great.
Probably the best thing.
Yeah.
It's the best part. I mean, that's without question. But
Why was it a miniseries, not a movie?
Because they were just so long. I
It
mean,
was too long.
do you
Yeah.
know?
What?
It's not a spoiler to say this is part 1 that just came out.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
No, it's
I
not.
heard
You know
it's
that,
not,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but like
I
people
feel
are
bad
so
because
fucking
some people-
surprised.
when the movie ended and it said chapter 1.
I was like,
okay, that's
Yeah,
a
the whole-
spoiler.
Yeah.
That's a spoiler.
No, the whole theater was like,
When the movie ended, when you have to say when the movie
Yeah.
ended, that's a spoiler.
that's a spoiler. But no, but seriously, the whole theater was like, they gasped, and I was like,
which is
surprised
kind of
people
cool.
didn't know.
It's
Oh no, it was cool.
Yeah.
But I was I was
Open
surprised
your
that more
fucking
people didn't know.
Do
eyes.
some
I think
research,
that
guys.
you know what, this has been an interesting phenomenon. Can we just get like
We're
really
gonna fucking
let's
right
really
into
talk
it.
about this.
Getting
Bring
into
it
it.
right into it.
God
How
damn
much? It is now Monday. Can you look up the box office?
Wednesday.
Really? It is now Wednesday. Can
Wednesday.
you look
It's
up the
definitely
box
Wednesday.
office?
The actuals are 123 million.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
By
made a
today,
shit
though,
ton.
it's probably like
No, but they were expecting
120.
112 or something.
130.
No, they were expecting 60, weren't they?
Well,
Oh,
I'm,
you-
saying,
oh, you mean
I'm
the-
saying like on
Oh, over the
Sunday.
week.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
yeah. The
yeah.
Last I checked, it was
estimates.
not
112,
yesterday, but
117,
4
I
days
think was
ago.
what it was,
117.
yeah.
And they were expecting 117.
Yeah.
Is it really now officially at
123.
123
As
actuals.
of Monday for some stupid reason, but today's Wednesday, so it's probably
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's at a good like 150
Yeah.
something right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
biggest,
Maybe not that much,
biggest horror
no.
movie opening?
Which here's
Yeah.
the thing. Before we talk about this movie, because I actually I asked you about it, you never responded in your text. Thanks.
Thanks
you
for
check-
He pulled
thanks
a
for texting
Johns.
him
Yeah,
back.
he pulled a Jeremy Johns.
Holy fucking
shit.
Jeremy Johns, you son of a
Jeremy,
bitch.
never mind. We're good.
Yeah,
I
jump
did the
cut
same
that
thing.
and then
Wait,
just
I don't remember. Go ahead. I wish I had my phone. I would look it up.
Oh, we should talk about that in a second.
Sure.
So okay, so yeah. I love the fact that this is a huge phenomenon for a horror film. That's one of my favorites.
And a Stephen King book.
And a Stephen
that's
King
also
book.
kind of exciting to
Yeah,
me.
that's one of the things that I think I'm most excited about, because the movie itself, I've seen it. Oh, you guys are trying to figure this out. I brought attention to it. Oh,
Someone at home is like, huh?
Cody's handing me a
Um,
beer.
I'm handing Brian
So
a beer.
I know how Cody feels. I obviously know how he feels. I kind of know how you
Oh,
feel.
you did. You texted me, what'd you think of it? And then I think, But I think it was like in the middle of us talking about.
Or did you actually think you were like, what is he talking about? It was like, what did you think of it? Like,
I think we were in the middle of also figuring out like when we were gonna hang. That's maybe. What it was. Yeah.
All right.
But what did I think of it?
The movie.
I thought it was great.
It's a fun movie. I think it's a really
good.
solid
Okay.
time.
But it's
Ooh,
not
there's
it's not a horror movie.
That's what I hear.
Okay. Listen. God damn it. I've seen it twice. Thank you. I've seen it twice now because the first time.
Man, I can't wait to see it again. I'm seeing it with my family.
Oh.
They're gonna say it's a horror movie.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
for sure. Because I don't. Thank you. I don't want to come off and sound like pretentious or anything, but it's like it's such a horror film for a general audience.
You fucking pretentious.
No, but I'm
God
serious
damn it.
because
No.
it's
So
just.
you feel. I mean, I'm.
You know what I'm
being
saying?
a little facetious. It is yes. It would be under horror at Blockbuster.
Oh, it definitely would be. I
Yeah.
mean, it's gory as
Then
fuck.
again, it
it's
wouldn't be at
violent.
Blockbuster. But you get what I'm saying.
It's a very it's a very violent version of Stand By Me. Even more
I was gonna
violent.
say, that's the thing. It's not a horror movie. It's Stand By Me with a clown.
Yeah, that's the thing that works so much for me. is
With
the-
an evil clown that
with an evil
kills
kind of
people.
Yes.
But like it works so much because the kids are so fucking good.
Mhm.
Like if they fell out of line one time, then I think the movie kind of would have crumbled. But the
Yeah.
fact that they're so good all throughout, even to the point, I thought fucking Finn from Stranger Things, Richie Tozer, I thought he was gonna get too much at one point.
He
Yeah.
always teetered the line.
Teetered
but
the line,
that's
but he
the
never went
character.
No, that's the other thing
He's
too.
supposed
Like,
to be
it's-
kind of
like,
annoying.
every time he starts to say something, I'm like shaking my head because it's like, and I'm doing that
You're
not
literally
because
you're like, shut up, Richie.
like,
here it
exactly.
comes, yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're all thinking it.
Like
Yeah.
I'm like a fucking grown adult, like fucking Richie,
fucking
but it's
kid.
so
you
fucking
rascal.
him.
Oh,
But
man.
my problem with it is that it's got these fucking Blumhouse type stupid jump scares that just like what
not,
happened.
Not as many as that.
Okay.
It could have been worse.
No, and it
There's
could,
one jump scare that's fucking fantastic, though.
Look, it could have been
Like-
worse, and at least it wasn't like oh, a fucking door opens and they're like, oh, whew, and it was just
there's
yeah.
it was
you know,
like
the Georgie runs by and the walkie-talkie
and
goes,
then, like, it's like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
fine. And I get it. It's fun because that shit happens.
it.
The crowd starts laughing. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, we're having a good time. But it's
Sure.
like, there was only one legitimate moment. I think I saw you talk about this on Twitter that fucking
Stop your
terrified
Twitter.
me.
Yeah.
The library scene. We're going to spoilers. We're going to talk about some spoilers. If you
Sorry,
haven't seen
Brian.
it, 120 fucking million
You want to go?
people have seen this
I love it.
movie.
He can't hear because he takes the.
Sitting
But-
right next to
We
him.
can dance around it. It's not. It's
Well,
also
dance
it's
right.
not a spoiler.
But
It's really
the
not a spoiler.
library scene.
Actually, I would say, really, if anything, this is going to help you because you can look out for it. So many
Ooh.
people missed this.
What?
Mhm.
The fucking librarian in the background.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't catch it
so-
until he brought it up.
Hey,
to me.
I
Haystack.
know, and I didn't catch it either. At first, I saw it on like the third or fourth time and didn't
You've
think
seen it
I
4
even-
times already.
Yeah. No, I caught it on like the last, fourth time, whatever, because it cut back and forth. a
Oh,
little
that's
bit.
right. Okay.
And I saw it and I was like, oh, that must have been an accident. But then when we got out of the theater, my buddy Nick was like, oh, did you see that? It kept cutting back and forth, and I was like, oh, hey, wait, so that was not an accident? And then I
No.
realized, and I was like, oh,
It was
Yeah,
so
that's
fun
cool.
because she turns her fucking body and it slouches over a little bit and then she starts smiling. Like, oh fuck.
Is this
like-
before the balloon?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
It's when he's
Oh,
researching.
wow.
He's
It's
researching.
just-
It's
oh,
before
wow.
he sees the egg and all that.
Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome.
Right before, right when he sees
Egg
when he's
boy.
going back and forth, he's flipping the page. You see the kid's head in the tree.
Yeah.
Right when, like, right around that area.
Mm-hmm.
So the only scary moment. Everything else, it's just like,
It's fantasy. It's more.
No,
it felt
and
more
I-
like a fantasy movie,
and-
like a
and-
Harry Potter, like a hardcore Harry Potter movie or
yeah.
something.
And I can appreciate
is
that
cool.
because he did this thing throughout. Like Bill Skarsgård is fucking.
Oh
great.
yeah, I was
great.
gonna say, don't
So
let me
good.
say it's not a. I don't consider it like a horror movie.
Yeah.
Don't let that take away from him.
A little
He
Crimson
was-
Peak-ish.
He was amazing.
He was great when
I'm
he
so
wasn't
happy
CGI.
that he was. Well, yeah.
He's
I mean,
CGI a
It's
fucking lot.
2017, man. It's
I
the
know.
same-
Anything
I've
that was
just
CGI,
come
I
to
didn't really care for
terms.
as
It's
much.
just like it's the state
I
of
get it.
movies
I
now.
I'm
get it.
starting to think you didn't like this movie.
No, because you got to understand.
No, the kids though were so.
They're really
Oh,
fucking
okay.
good.
Yeah.
And it's hard because I'm such a big fan of the book, and the book is fucking wild. You can't. There's some things like the whole thing. Like you've never seen the miniseries, but the fucking clown becomes a giant spider in the end of the movie. That's because in the book it's almost like indescribable of what it looks
Yeah,
like. The
yeah,
closest representation that it takes is the form of a spider, but it's not really a spider.
I'm guessing in the movie those were supposed to be his actual arms.
Oh, like when
In
he
the
fucking
dun, dun, dun.
yeah. Oh, and he starts making
I
that
don't know.
sound.
I mean, he also
Yeah.
there's the part where the glove rips off, which is awesome. That
And it
shot
becomes
is
the-
gorgeous.
The werewolf hand.
Yeah. Well, it's like
Yeah,
whatever.
mhm.
But do you think that was a nod to the werewolf?
Yeah, I think so. Because there's a nod to the mummy as well.
Yeah, the
when
mummy's
he
in there at
fucking-
one
when he
point.
takes his Ben's head.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I knew that was the mummy, but do you think that the werewolf that was a nod to the werewolf? You think?
I think so. Because
Might have been
so
subtle.
Yeah,
Stephen
in the
King's
original book,
Yeah.
he becomes
Are you on your phone? Just
I'm
not.
I'm not connected to. I'm
looking
trying
it
to get
up.
the Twitter question.
Okay.
It like somebody said, I don't know, somebody mentioned it. It is, I think you just said it. It's not. He's not the clown.
Yeah, I didn't know
Clown
that
is
he
just
took.
one of his forms because that's what is one of the kids' fears.
Okay.
Right?
See, I thought because the only promotional images I see is the clown.
That's the famous thing.
Well,
So
that's
then
that's
Is that like his favorite thing to be? He's like, I'm gonna be the clown.
I mean, it's for the movie.
because everybody sees him as the clown.
Well, like,
so
in
what
the-
is
in
he?
the-
But he also becomes, you want to say, he becomes in the book.
he becomes like a giant fucking
No.
Spider?
The horror movie characters and stuff.
Oh well, so Stephen King's like original pitch for this, he wanted
It
to
takes
like
place in the 50s and 60s.
it takes place in the 50s. He wanted like a last like hoorah because he was such a genre writer at this time
Mhm.
that he wanted to put all of his monsters into one movie, a dark universe, if you will. Universal, you listening? Listen up. This is how you do it. And he puts in Frankenstein's monster, werewolf, like Dracula,
All those guys.
the Mummy, like all the
That's-
famous monsters.
Because the
Okay.
kids are afraid of those movies.
Yeah.
They were always going to those movies and watching. So
The
each
miniseries
kid,
did that. The
They
miniseries
did.
had the
Oh, they did.
werewolf.
they did
Oh,
they
okay.
do the werewolf, and
But they don't do that in the new movie.
No, it's
Mm.
different fears, but it's
But
the
you're
same
right.
principle.
He just said he thinks that was a nod to the werewolf. I didn't even think of that.
I think so. I mean, it's
I can't wait to see it again.
it could be. I mean, it could be misconstrued.
I didn't know if that was his monster hand, his like
Mhm.
original form hand.
Mhm.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it could be.
What's his main form?
It's,
he
it's,
have
it's
it
like
in
he
the
doesn't.
clown?
It's
In the original, it's like a giant spider.
yeah,
In the book?
because okay. Am I,
It's
are
so
we gonna,
hard to.
am I going to get real? I don't want to spoil some of the stuff in the book because it
no
actually
one's
goes,
gonna read.
We're kind of spoiling the second movie. That's the thing.
Yeah.
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 Mm.
Okay. Well,
In 2019?
in a nutshell,
Yeah.
not to give anything away, like the way it's described in the book, it's almost it's just it's your own interpretation.
I think it literally says like the best I can describe it is.
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
almost indescribable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But there's a part in this book where it reveals the closest thing to its true self with the deadlights, and
I got a little giddy when they did.
dude, I got so fucking
Wait,
giddy.
we got it. I didn't like who it happened to,
Oh, okay.
but
We're gonna get okay. I want to get into okay.
God damn it, we have so much
Damn
to talk
it, Brian!
so
Do
much
your
fucking-
homework.
There's so
Sorry.
much to talk about. Okay, what's your biggest problem with the movie? You
My biggest.
motherfucker.
Okay, so two problems. The one is the obvious one. Anytime it's like blatant CG, like the arms going around, like that was very like kind of goofy, right? He's
Mhm.
like crawling around the room. After what I'm talking about with the giant gung 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 gung.
Yeah, I like
It's very goofy looking.
like the CG that worked for me. Like I don't get why the fucking balloons were CG. I don't get why so many of those balloons were CG.
yeah, in the original they're
You're,
like blowing
you're certain
around.
these were CG.
It looked pretty fucking fake.
Okay.
The one when Henry
I've only
Bowers
seen
is
it
on,
once, so I
the
haven't-
mailbox, that balloon
Oh,
looked pretty
certainly
fucking
when it
fake.
when
Really?
it turns around, it says
Oh,
"I
when
love
I Heart
Dairy,"
Dairy?
which, by the
Oh,
way,
yeah.
that was awesome.
That was cool.
That was a great
That was
sequence.
cool. I
Yeah.
love the fact that
That is
like,
the humor.
like I love the fact that he sees zombies as
Yes,
like the monsters
yes.
because that makes sense for like the 80s. Dawn of the Dead probably came out around then. Which right? No, it would be Land of the Dead. It'd be something.
Dawn of the Dead was
R.I.P.
78, 79.
Oh, okay, so
Fucking
yeah, it could
schmo
be-
down over here.
Wow, look at
Yeah,
you.
look at that
Oh,
shit.
you're
That's-
right. Yeah, you're right. Day of the Dead came out a long time after.
I don't know.
Oh, whatever. But it makes sense. And the whole bit with him and the flamethrower was cool.
That was
but
cool.
but like
Wait, so CG, you were talking about
the
CG that worked
oh,
for
the
you.
other one that worked was when he starts contorting out of the fridge.
That's the best scene in the whole movie.
that was fucking. Oh,
Best
when he
scene in the whole
starts.
movie.
That
he's
whole
like,
Yes!
sequence. That whole sequence I thought was great.
dude,
Yeah.
he's so fucking
And then that's
good.
the hand as well.
Mhm.
Yes.
That whole sequence was the best, without question. Like
Yeah.
that is, I cannot
'Cause-
wait to see that again.
Oh, and that's like that's not the Oscar performance, but that's like the peak. That's like the when he was just
That
like,
is where he showed off who he was.
Oh,
Yes.
and he started
Yeah.
doing that shit. Yeah,
You went to
anytime.
that haunted house, right? And
I did.
I haven't been
Did
to
nobody
it.
else
Was
go?
it cool?
It's-
I never
it's
got a
gone
chance
now,
to
it's
go.
gone.
Yeah,
But it was I went to the IT experience on
Back
the
in
corner
27
of
years?
corner of
Is it Vine and
Hollywood and Vine. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yes. And it was cool. It was cute.
Mhm.
It was I mean it's I'm in that world of
You're-
like
you're
haunted
such a
houses
bit- yeah.
and stuff. So it's a little bit,
He runs.
critical-
are you doing it again this year?
I don't know yet because
Oh,
you know what
yeah, okay,
yeah, I don't
yeah.
know where I'm going to be.
But yeah, he runs a fucking haunted house thing every single year.
and I go to a
Nyctophobia.
lot. I go to a lot of them.
You go to a lot.
So I mean, I'm in there and I'm like, as soon as I walked in, I was like, okay, I know what this is. I get it. It's
You
cute.
get it.
Which
It
was
wasn't
just like
it wasn't.
gets it.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
like, okay, so we're not going like Universal Horror Nights quality, but it's also a little bit better than
Well,
you know.
that's kind of like
Backyard.
what this movie is. Then this movie is like a haunted house fucking ride, kind of.
Well, but wait, we were
Well,
in the
all
middle
these
of saying
giant
what was the thing we
scares.
didn't like. Oh no, wait. So the CG,
Okay, so the CG,
and then the other thing that
the part when right after the leper, when he's talking and all the balloons. I don't know if
in
all
the
those-
backyard.
Yeah.
in the backyard, like his face is moving so fucking weird, It looks CG.
Pennywise?
Yeah.
I feel like they definitely enhanced him very much throughout. I mean, the eyes right off the bat.
Yeah.
I'll have to
The
rewatch
eyes
it.
are always
okay.
bright.
Well, listen. The thing with his eyes, not the fact that they turn yellow, but the thing that he does.
The
with his
lazy eye is the best. Probably
Yeah.
That's
whoever
him.
decided to do that is the best.
That's all him too.
No, he's not fucking doing a
No,
lazy
no.
eye.
I
That's
read.
Skarsgård,
I
you
read
mean?
an interview where he said he fucking does that himself.
No. Yeah, but you can do like a. You can do that. You can't do like a down drooping down. Like,
Oh
that's
yeah,
impossible.
I'm sure of that. But like when there's scenes where like his eye just slightly goes off.
Sure,
and
I
I
can see
heard that
that.
that was all him.
I mean, it's.
Oh, you're talking about
brilliant.
like when Bill gets attacked and like it.
No.
rolls.
I'm talking about when Georgie and literally his eyes just slipping.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I was watching like, holy shit. By the way, somebody described his voice as, and I totally agree. Was it one of you guys? No. Somebody. Okay, the way you're pointing made me think
No,
maybe it's one of you guys.
he's got something ready. Just
Someone
go on.
described it as like he just can't control it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Or
'Cause it's
Scooby
like-
Doo.
Oh, that's right. Popcorn, Georgie.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
But I'm saying, I mean, yeah, that obviously, yes, of course, I've definitely seen that. But like realistically, somebody said like it's really scary how it seems like Pennywise because he's not a human. You know what I
Right.
mean? He can't control the voice, so he keeps going like, "Hi."
Well, see, that's the thing.
Like, it's
That's the thing.
crazy.
Bob Gray, what's the name of Pennywise the Clown? He was a fucking person and a clown.
Is that right? I don't know anything
yeah,
about that.
His name was Bob Gray, and then I think the platform fucking took him over.
Wait,
Oh, I
what?
thought you meant real life.
No, like
I was
in,
like,
in the context
poor
of
Bob.
in the context of the fucking
Oh.
book.
That's
Okay.
okay. Well, okay. That's
Yes.
what threw me. I didn't know what you were talking about. That I don't remember.
But they didn't go into it, which is
and
fine.
they better not. We don't need a fucking origin
Prequel.
story.
we don't need
no,
Leave it
no,
alone.
no.
It's like a damaged little kid.
Right.
This is Bob.
The other thing I didn't like because we were saying that there was CG,
Mhm.
and the other major thing I didn't like, and I'm not being a fucking social justice warrior here.
You fucking
you're
have.
gonna go
I-
damsel in
diversity.
distress.
No. I just think it's so important. The whole important thing is that the group always has to be together, right?
Yes.
The Losers
oh,
Club.
yeah. Mhm.
Taking Bev and making her a damsel in distress. Why?
I heard about that one too.
Mm.
Yeah.
Why?
I didn't like that one because
When it happened,
I'm gonna get-
when they were gonna go fight, and I was like, wait, where's Bev? And then they showed her in there. I was like,
Yeah, especially when she's one of the stronger characters of the
She's the
group. Like she
strongest
would be the
character.
one to not
Strongest one.
get taken.
she is
you
the one.
know?
Like
Yeah.
literally in the book, she's the one that
Like,
is
take stand or
able to
something.
do the slingshot.
but even
Yeah.
not even in. I'm talking in the movie. Even she
Oh,
was
yeah.
the strongest character
Yeah.
in the movie, as far as I'm concerned.
I didn't
and,
care
and
for
it's
that.
like, and then they made her a
Damsel in distress.
again, and it sounds like I'm just saying it because she's like the girl in the movie, but it's literally you could have taken any of them. I wouldn't want any of them to be taken. The whole point is
Well-
they go to fight it. I feel like they thought that an audience wouldn't accept. Like, why are an audience wouldn't accept like, oh, these dumb kids. It's almost like a don't go in there kind of thing.
Mhm.
But it's like I'm perfectly fine with the concept of they decide as a unit we got to destroy it.
I think
That's fine.
It becomes a point where there's a sense of urgency there where they need to get there now
the movie.
because in the movie
Yeah.
because
Right, I agree.
it gets to a point where in this movie it sort of jumps ahead. And we're like, whoa, your pace was so good, but now we're really jumping fucking ahead. And I think it's because they used her as that motivation to go. They already had the motivation.
I gotta tell you,
Bill
I
had
don't
the
know.
motivation.
Would have been subversive and more interesting if they maybe Bill.
Even
Take Bill.
because even that last part when he fucking takes him in the chokehold,
Bill, you know what? You changed it. Bill goes alone. Try to find Georgie.
and then everyone
And
follows
he gets
it.
kidnapped,
Mhm.
and they go and find him in the sewer.
I wouldn't have minded
Why
that.
take? I don't know.
And my other problem was with Mike Hanlon. They
why did they
hardly
give it?
use
Why
him.
did they give it to Ben? Mike is the researcher.
Mike is the researcher, and Ben does do a little bit of research.
He does
but-
all the research.
But like no,
We
I'm talking about.
literally
I'm talking about
solves
like,
everything.
I'm talking about like in the
Oh,
book.
you're saying in
the
the-
book.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does do it, but he's like because he grows up to be a fucking architect.
But also
And he's
Ben,
super smart.
but more importantly, Ben already has Ben already has the love triangle thing was great. It was going
Oh,
on
yeah,
really
it's
nicely.
so good.
And the
Mhm.
fact that he got bullied, that was a brutal scene.
I'm
Oh my
so
God,
fucking
yeah.
glad.
So
I
happy
can't believe they
did
went
that.
that far. I was like,
Yes.
shit.
Good. We needed
Yeah.
that.
I think we needed that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But wait, we were talking about though. So my other least favorite thing, not that it's the least favorite thing, but I got a little giddy at the deadlights.
Mm-hmm.
But why Bev?
Why Bev?
And why not Henry?
Yeah.
What are they doing with
yes.
Henry?
God damn it. Okay,
we have
listen.
to talk about this. What
Okay.
are they doing with Henry?
I'm glad you came. So
I'm so sorry.
I don't really care.
Well, okay.
no, I came here, Cody.
Oh, that's what I'm sorry. I can't be the only one who like. Come on.
You
He
actually
was like,
are.
he literally
No
sighed.
joke.
He
You
was
actually
like,
are.
Yeah.
I'm glad you came. That's what he said.
No.
Like, come on.
You were the only one.
Come on,
Yeah,
guys.
boy, if I
Comment
had a
below.
nickel.
Did you think that as well? Comment.
That's usually
They
how
didn't-
I
they
react
didn't-
afterwards
Come
too.
on.
I'm glad I came.
Yeah,
God
Jeremy,
damn it,
did
guys.
you think that?
It tells me that.
No.
but what
No,
are they
because
doing with Henry?
Okay, look, I'm gonna get book snoppy because in the book, Henry gets fucking he gets essentially possessed, or he gets
blamed.
He gets blamed for it. I don't think he's dead.
No, he can't be,
He
but
can't
he
be dead.
should be.
He should be after that fucking
like
fall.
snapped his neck 6 times.
70
If the deadlight showed to him, then that would have made more sense. Because eventually, Belch and Victor Chris, they get fucking like mutilated by Frankenstein's monster. But Frankenstein's monster is not in this movie, so don't worry.
yeah.
That's not a spoiler. It's fine.
But I'm just saying, I'm more even. You're getting book snobby. Not even literally. If I just told you like, oh yeah, Henry Bowers comes back in the future, someone would be like, how?
Didn't he fucking
yeah. snap his neck 7 times to Sunday?
Yeah.
Like what?
There was, you know what's funny too? Both times I watched this movie, because there's a very long period where Henry Bowers just isn't there. And I can't, and like at the same time, both parts I was like, where the fuck is Henry? Oh shit, here he is when he's shooting the gun and trying to kill the cat and shit.
That scene was great when his dad flinched, made him flinch.
What does he yell? Is he like, I thought he just,
Oh yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, what did he yell?
I thought it was like, my! I'm like,
Something like
"My?"
that.
What was that?
That was it.
I think that's what he yelled.
Honestly, I genuinely wouldn't
I'm
be
pretty
surprised
sure.
if that was it.
Yeah.
But then the quote immediately after, I forget what it is like. That's
Oh,
what
it
happens
was-
when a paper man.
Yeah,
something
you
like
want
that.
to if you want to see a paper man crumble, you just
Take
give
a
him a
look,
little
boys.
fear or
There
something
you
like
go.
that.
Yeah, that was great.
Fucking great line.
Wait, best line in the movie. Fear.
Yeah.
Oh, it just fucking.
No, it wasn't. I'm kidding. It wasn't the best line. But
feed on your fears.
I like. I'm confused about Henry.
Well, Henry, he was a little over the top because he just fucking yells the whole time. But Mike, it bummed me out because it's like.
No, I'm saying Bowers. I'm saying
Yeah.
Bowers.
No, that's
Oh,
what I
is
was
that what
saying.
you're saying?
That's what I was saying. Like
I
he
guess he
yells a lot. He's like, "Who can fucking find it?" Like the whole time. But it's fine because Henry, in depth to his character, he's a little fucking bitch. But like he uses that bully persona to fucking hide that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then and it shows a perfect example when the father shoots around him, and he says the
That was
paper
great.
thin man.
Yeah.
But the thing with Mike is that there's literally a scene where he's like, "I'm an outsider. I gotta stay like that." And then he goes away, and then 2 scenes later, he's fucking back just with
they
the
had no
fucking gun.
explanation that he's back,
I
yeah.
felt like that scene, they cut out that scene. And the movie's 2:15, which is a very long movie. But
I didn't want it to ever end.
Dude, it was perfectly paced.
Such a good
flew
pacing.
by. Yeah.
It felt like it was a normal horror movie, or not a normal horror movie. A normal movie would have ended after the Neibolt House encounter with the fridge.
Yeah.
I literally was like,
thought
this can't be the end.
I thought that's where it was going to end.
I was like, is this already over?
where they stick it
And
in
I was
his
like, but
fucking
they didn't
head.
go to the sewer, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I loved when he shoots him once with the gun, which was a nice replacement for a slingshot with
And
Silver.
also the whatchamacallit? The
this is
inhaler.
battery
The inhaler.
acid, you scum, or
But
something like
it
that.
was so what happened was great because it was exactly the point of it didn't need to be real.
Oh yeah, because I didn't catch that the
I didn't
first
catch
time.
that either. Yeah, and I was like,
When Mike was like, and when Mike says it's not loaded, I was like, wait, I don't get it. It's not loaded, and then he shoots it, and it still fucking kills him. Thank you.
Because it's not about that.
It's not about that. Bear me, Cody.
just start playing random sound bites that have no context.
I'm glad
to
you've
the
been. We'll
situation.
start talking about this. We'll wrap this up very, very quickly. But I just wish that I wish it would have been a smarter, scary movie.
Yeah, again, I'm very excited. Okay, so I went in expecting to get the shit scared out of me. Okay, capital
Thanks,
IT.
Yeah.
But I expected that.
Oh,
That's how you do it. You embrace this. There it is.
But then halfway through the movie, when I realized it wasn't going to be that kind of movie,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
was really more of like an adventure fantasy almost kind of thing,
Yeah.
like kids, Which, by the way, I think the Rock scene was done better than the miniseries. Sorry.
No.
Oh, someone complained about me.
I love the Rock
love
scene.
the music.
I love the music. I think because
Is it in the miniseries?
long time ago.
it
I
is
don't
a
remember that much.
it is a fucking brutal scene in the book.
Okay,
Like
but-
people get fucked
But
up.
the music is better, I think, in the miniseries. As much as I like the music in this, it's just more like empowering. Like they really won. I really like the scene in the new one.
I
But
think
also,
it works
what's
as a
his
comedic
face
scene.
tackling them
Oh yeah,
is so much
Okay.
better.
Yeah.
remember
I
that.
really felt that. What's her, Bev gets hit with the rock and then he
Yep.
tackles him. I felt
I
that.
do love that Richie fucking says rock fight and then immediately gets
and then
hit
the
in the
music.
fucking
Yeah,
face.
yeah, no, that was
so
great.
good.
Uh,
But okay, one more thing, one more complaint, and this is fucking nitpicky shit.
Okay. And then I have one last thing I'd like to say about the next one, but it's
No.
not a spoiler.
I get the last line. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I get the last line.
This is his fucking
this is
show.
This is the last
Eric.
line about
It's
the
my
current
goddamn
one.
show. Okay. The beep beep Richie.
He said,
Fucking-
he said it one time.
I know, okay, but it bothered me so much because the whole movie, because in the
You were
book,
waiting for
in
it?
the book and the movie, Richie Tozier, he's like the jokester.
Class
He-
clown.
Every single time, he's always making jokes. He's always doing
It's
characters.
Seth Green in the miniseries, if you can picture that.
Okay.
Okay.
Young Seth Green.
And every single time he either crosses the line or gets a little bit too annoying, they say beep beep Richie, and that's kind of like his sign to shut the fuck
So
up.
you're mad that they never said that to him, but
yeah,
Pennywise never.
because the whole time they're like, "Shut up, Richie! Shut up!" I'm like, "God damn it, just fucking say it
Just
already!"
beep, beep.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Pennywise says it, they're building up to it. That's where I kind of figured when he says "beep beep, Richie," I was like, "Okay, that's
got a
cool."
little
but
chill. I was like,
"Oh, that's a cool little fan service moment." But I was like, "How the fuck does he know to
Doesn't make any
say?"
sense.
It doesn't really make because in the miniseries it actually does make sense because they keep saying "beep beep, Richie," and then he's like "beep beep, Richie."
Later on, that's the
Yeah.
famous. Yeah, absolutely.
So
So they didn't set up for that joke
No.
or for that
no,
whatever. it
it's
is.
just
Yeah.
like if you've read the book. So
I also don't like Egg Boy. I prefer Fat Boy.
I thought Egg Boy was pretty
Egg Boy was
creepy.
fine.
Egg Boy.
They called him.
That was a scary music.
Egg
cue.
Boy. Yeah.
They called him Haystack in the book.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
Wow.
Ben Haystack. Henscom. Henscom.
See, I love
book
it in
reader
the
already.
miniseries. Kiss me, Fat Boy. Oh,
Yeah.
it's the best.
Mhm. What was the other thing? One more thing.
Let's talk about the next one. Who do you want to play the adults? Let's talk real quick. You got any ideas? I retweeted. Can you actually bring it up real quick?
I saw this.
retweeted.
How old
What?
do these guys have to be?
It's
Like
about
they're-
30 years in the future. Let's just
So
I saw
like
someone-
40.
I saw
27 years technically.
Okay.
I saw what the cast, the kids want them to play.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh yeah,
That's clever.
It's and the kid who played
No,
Ben.
sorry. It's go to pretty much it. It's I retweeted from there.
Fucking
I realized
motherfucker.
it's not that far
two
back.
accounts. Two
You and your fucking
tweets
plugs, dude.
accounts.
Okay.
You
Yes.
did it on purpose.
You think Bev would be like? Shit, she's probably too young. I was gonna say Zoe Deschanel. I think she's too young.
Yeah.
Great. I'm
Zoe
gonna stop
Deschanel.
talking now, guys. No one else fucking
Okay.
talk
I'm
to
hearing
me.
you, Cody. Wait,
Talk
is it-
about fucking beat
Alright,
beats
so-
for 5
It's
minutes.
Cade Onder at Cade_Onder on Twitter.
Check him out,
He,
suck a
he
dick.
posted these, and I thought they were brilliant picks. I'm
You didn't
serious.
get- okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm
All
serious.
right. All right. And they are. I like
Listen,
these
he's
picks.
gonna
I'm
say
ready.
it. Have you
So-
seen this already?
No,
Okay, ready?
Amy Adams as Beverly Marsh.
I'll take it. It's pretty good.
Tobey Maguire as Bill Denbrough.
Say the character name first.
Huh?
Because he can picture the character.
Yeah, say the character first.
I wanted to know.
Okay. Bill
Yeah.
Denbrough
Okay,
as.
I could
yeah.
see it.
Okay, ready? Get surprised. Bill Denbrough as Tobey Maguire.
As Tobey
Maguire.
Pawn sacrifice himself.
Yeah.
Eddie was the kid that was nervous and
Yep,
using
the
an inhaler.
hypochondriac, Eddie Kasprak, Elijah Wood.
But
Is
somebody
he old
actually,
enough?
somebody
He
said
might be a little bit younger.
Somebody said when I prefer better, I think they said Jeremy Piven, and I was like, I could see that.
Ooh, that might
I
work.
do like
So weird.
that.
That might work.
This one I'm
Oh, this one I
he's
think
old.
is perfect. But in the future, he's the one that brings them all back together,
Okay.
and
all
so
right.
you needed to be somebody of note.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That is true. Mike Hanlon,
Mhm.
the black dude, the token black dude.
I know who Mike
okay.
Hanlon
Okay, I'm
is.
just saying.
I knew him by his name.
He's
but
the black.
okay,
You
want-
have
yeah.
to describe.
All right.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
You motherfucker,
I'm just not a huge fan of Cuba
OJ
Jr.
himself.
The guy from Pearl
Oh, you
Harbor.
know what? I'm sorry, I was wrong. This is the one that I think they said for Jeremy Piven.
Okay, all right. Oh shit. Stan Uris, who is the
Jeremy
Jew.
Piven, huh?
He's Jewish.
Stan Uris is the one that.
I said the Jew. Sorry. Good.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, he was Jewish. Yeah,
was
that's-
Jewish,
yeah,
yeah.
that's right. That's right.
Uh,
That's not wrong to say.
Jesse Eisenberg as Stan.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
I can totally-
Eisenberg's way too young. Though.
This one's
Eisenberg's
fuck,
what?
Yeah,
Early
you're right,
30s.
you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
this one's fucking perfect.
Yep.
They
Here we
need
go.
to
I'm
do
ready.
this.
I'm ready,
Wait, no,
guys.
wait.
I'm ready to be blown
if
away.
Not
Here we
Seth
go.
Green.
If not Seth
If
Green,
not Seth
him.
Green.
Richie Tozier,
Yep.
TJ Miller.
Oh fuck, that's good.
That's so fucking
That's
good.
good.
This is a
That's
good one,
good.
too.
That's
Let's
good.
do it again.
Wait, sorry.
Fuck it up. Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Makuga.
Oh
Wait,
shit.
do that one last. Do that one last.
Okay.
Do Ben.
Ben Hanscom,
Okay.
Chris Pratt. It's a little distracting.
Yeah, he's too big.
because he's so big now. But
Yeah.
it would be cool to see a huge fucking star like that. And
here's the thing. I honestly think they can't do unknowns. I actually think that the audience needs to see people they recognize
Yeah.
for it to be as exciting.
as long as it's not
Really?
like fucking Tom Cruise as
normally
Henry
I
Bowers.
prefer unknowns.
Yeah.
I see where you're going with
Normally.
this. I see
Yeah.
where you're going. Yeah,
But I
But-
think that the
agree.
audience needs to be brought back in by seeing this group fight Pennywise. Like they
Yeah.
want to see these actors they know.
because
fighting
that's
Pennywise.
in the miniseries. That's where it falls apart. Is the adults.
I mean, John Ritter is great.
Yeah, but everything else, everything, literally,
Fucking ponytail.
they have
I saw that
the
video.
montage, the fucking montage where they're one eating dinner, and then
At the Chinese food
and
restaurant.
then the Chinese restaurant, and then when they have that sort quasi like gay like bike scene
Yes.
montage.
I love that.
It-
All right.
it feels like from like Full House or something.
Good.
Like that. Okay, all right.
And the last one.
Henry Bowers,
All right, I'm ready.
Again, assuming he hasn't snapped his neck 6 times.
yes. Michael Shannon. That's
Fuck
so
it up.
That's
That's good.
really fucking good.
All right, that's all I got. Though.
Good
I don't want to
work.
stay
So,
on it forever. I'm sorry.
I'm hearing a lot of Jessica Chastain for Bev,
I can see
which
that.
because
I can
she
see that
did
one.
Mama.
Oh, so there's already a connection.
it's a
That's
little
right.
connection.
That's right.
Jamie Lannister could be Henry Bowers. Oh
He has a-
fuck!
he
I
has a
didn't
real
even think
name.
about that. You watch Game of
He's got
Thrones?
a like really complex name though. Like I've
Nikolai Col-
Yeah.
I don't know.
Colster Waldo.
Jamie Lannister
From
incest.
Silent Hill.
Was he in Silent Hill?
Was he in the last?
I don't know.
Oh, no,
Sean
was that
Bean
John?
was in Silent Hill.
That's maybe what I'm thinking. You're right.
Son
You're
of
right.
a bitch.
I have one last thing I want to say about this It, and it's only because I want to have the last word. No, I'm just kidding. I think that they made a huge mistake with the end of the movie, and this isn't even a spoiler because they didn't do it.
You see my tweet about the end of the movie?
What was it?
that was great.
Maybe I did.
I cannot not think about the fucking "Don't Stop Me Now" Shaun of the Dead scene.
Oh
When
yes, I
they're all
saw that.
hitting
Yes,
the zombie.
I saw it. There. Just posted that today. I saw that today.
I could not
Or
stop
on
thinking
Monday.
about it.
Yeah.
When did you see it again? Not today.
Last night.
Oh,
Oh,
last-
Sunday.
It was,
3 nights ago.
Gotcha.
nights ago.
Okay. So here's the thing. Last thing I swear, and then we can move on. But I have not talked to anybody about it really.
Okay.
So I had to talk about it more.
Yeah.
But so I think they made it was a huge missed opportunity to not. Okay, so let's say they pick Cuba Gooding Jr.
Okay.
right to play Mike. Mike is the one that calls them all up, right? Because he
Mhm.
stays in the town.
He's like the main fucking character in the book. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so
Yeah.
why and in the movie, why didn't it end with they do the whole thing of if
If it comes back,
If it
we
comes
do the
back-
blood oath. Yeah.
blood oath, you know where I'm going with this probably, but
Yeah,
it
they all
comes
got
back to
AIDS
the
after
blood oath,
that.
the whole thing, huh? And then imagine it goes around the circle and it ends on
Mike.
Mike,
Mhm.
right? It ends on Mike's face, the kid, and then it just immediately
The black
smash
kid.
cut to, yeah,
Yeah.
I was
smash
gonna
cut.
say it, but I was waiting for you.
We know.
Okay.
Smash cut. So it's literally him looking, and then you either cut immediately to Cuba Gooding Jr.
Fuck yeah.
in the exact same position.
Were you saying this like? Oh, and I was hearing
Oh,
something
the
that
post credit thing.
like a possible post
I heard
credit.
about that.
No. It should
Yeah.
be in the movie,
Mhm.
and then you could literally end with that, and he could be like watching the news. So it cuts to him. You hear him watching the news, maybe
Mm.
right, and you hear him seeing it's the same thing that happened to Georgie,
Yeah.
and he picks up a phone, and he says, whatever, whoever he calls first,
Yeah.
it's back. Cut to black. It's a little corny, so I don't
That's
know if we
cool.
would do
That's
that.
a little
but
corny,
In
yeah.
general, I'm just saying we needed to see one adult that gets people hyped for the next one.
Okay, but see, it this kind of negates the. I'm gonna have the final word.
Although
on it.
keep in mind they did want it to probably be
Brian's
one
gonna
movie
have
if
the
it didn't
final
do
word
well.
on this.
Yeah,
guys.
well, that's the thing.
They
did-
lucked out because
they did a Batman Begins, where like you see the Joker card at the end. It's like, okay, cool, it's gonna be Joker, but
it's
they
a
don't-
nod or it's the only one.
Exactly, but that kind of negates the fact that they put chapter 1. I think they knew this movie was gonna do fucking good.
I guess so.
Yeah,
But
they
wouldn't
had
that have
to.
been
It was a
fucking
fairly
awesome.
cheap
Yeah.
movie, regardless. It was only
35
35
million.
million. Like
Yeah.
I think they were gonna make a sequel regardless. But
Yeah.
you know,
Dude, it did almost 100 million
it's
more than
insane.
it.
It's insane.
That's
I'm
what
so
I'm
happy.
saying. Like
I'm
I
really
feel
happy.
I feel bad when I'm like, okay, this and then that and then that, because one, I'm a huge Stephen King fan, and two, I love the fact that this is a horror film making this much fucking money. This
And
is
the
this is
overall,
like-
I think the overall movie outweighs all the cons I have. To be
yeah,
honest.
no,
Yeah.
absolutely. Like I'm buying this a Blu-ray first
Oh,
day.
yeah.
I want a fucking commentary track of not you, but of all the kids
I'd
on
like
the
to
movie.
hear
You
a
know what I'm
commentary
saying?
I got
track
one for
there.
me too, unfortunately.
One day you will be
Um,
on all commentary,
I-
on all Blu-ray releases.
All Blu-rays. That's actually what we're working on. I cannot wait to see. I'm jealous to get to see it again. I cannot wait to see the fridge scene again.
Oh, it's so good.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm glad that you brought this up because it's not just the fridge, but this.
oh, the little fucking dance. Yeah.
That
Mhm.
sets him apart from Tim Curry's and makes him stand alone
Mhm.
as his own thing, and it's fantastic.
It does.
Brian, what do you think about this movie?
I forgot
don't
you
know.
were here, to be honest.
Yeah.
Give it a 6.
Okay, just out of our thoughts.
You saw the Big Sick the
Yeah.
other day.
You give it a 6.
I give it a
Let's
yeah,
give
I
it
saw
a
the Big
3-month
Six.
late review of the Big
I
Sick.
hate it.
No, what do you want? You want to talk about the Big Sick? Right
No,
now?
I
what do you
really
think
don't.
about
Have you
Brian?
guys seen it?
It's
a great movie.
I love it.
It's okay.
One of my
Oh,
favorites
I
of the
haven't
year.
seen it yet.
It's good.
All right,
Okay.
Cops is gonna
That's
get
it.
spoiled. Let's all talk about this. Yeah. So the fucking end,
Full
right?
in-depth
Let's talk about.
discussion.
Speaking of it, let's talk about It Comes at Night, guys.
Yeah.
Ah, son of a bitch! I got it on Blu-ray. I'll watch it. Again. I'll
Yeah,
watch
you made the
it.
mistake of telling me that.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's one you got to talk about.
What were the other
This year.
things we were
What?
talking? You had a list of things, so we
Had a
wouldn't
list?
fucking forget.
We're like,
Read the list out loud.
Oh,
Bill.
Fine,
okay.
made a list.
All right, hold on. All right,
I guess I'm not gonna read
have
the
you
list now.
seen?
What's up?
You've seen Jeepers Creepers and Jeepers Creepers 2, right?
I've seen the second one more than the first one.
Really? That's interesting.
Wait, before we get to this, can we real quick just get? Can he just say the last thing
Thank
on the
you.
list?
Thank you.
Oh,
Just
please.
the last thing on the list.
Before I
Is that
was
weird if my
rudely
fingers
interrupted
go
by
like
this
that?
guy.
Just
Yeah.
literally just read the last thing on your
So,
list, and then we're gonna
some
move on.
context here before the show. We're like, oh, save it for the show. So I have 3 topics.
Okay,
here.
you know, he just let him say them, and then we'll get to
Okay.
Jeepers Creepers.
Burger Wars,
Mm-hmm.
It, and 9/11.
So Jeepers
Okay.
Creepers 3.
So
So Jeepers Creepers
Where were
3.
you? Okay, when Jeepers Creepers came out.
Oh, I don't. Wait, who are you asking, me or that
Yeah.
kid? All right, seriously, let's get into it. Real
all
quick.
right. So you've seen the second one. You said
Yeah.
more so than the first one.
Yeah. I didn't
Okay.
know that there was like a first one. I just thought like this is the second one. No, I didn't know the title. Like,
oh, there's just a Jeepers
You
Creepers
saw it?
No.
Did you see it on TV?
I saw it on TV.
Okay.
So I was like,
okay.
oh, is this the
I was
original
gonna say
Jeepers
you
Creepers?
blatantly saw
Did
Jeepers
you
Creepers
miss
2.
the opening of the movie then? The best scene
You're like,
No.
holy
in the
fuck, there's a
cornfield.
first-
Yeah.
I don't remember it at all.
Dang it!
Oh man.
No.
I thought you read it. It's like, oh, there's a movie called Jeepers Creepers 1. Oh, there was the
No,
first one?
but I would always
Now-
catch like the school bus scene.
Yes,
Yeah,
well, it's
yeah.
the whole movie.
That's the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
movie,
The
right?
school
Oh,
bus
that's the
scene.
scene-
That's the whole movie.
Oh,
It's
then
the whole
that's-
movie, Brian.
that's
It's
all I
literally
saw.
magic school bus with a fucking a murderous
Not
creature.
literally.
By the way,
No,
that
literally.
Netflix, that new Netflix thing.
Yeah.
Magic School Bus. New
Write that
Netflix.
down, Cody.
Is it really?
Write that down. The new Netflix thing.
Wait, you saw it already? or-
Animation looks like butt,
Oh, okay.
and not in the good way.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I like
so.
butts.
But do you know anything about the director? Do you know about this? Victor Salva.
That is, if you don't know anything, that is uncanny.
Oh my
because that
God,
is like
Brian.
Wait.
perfect.
Pick a couple sound effects as I tell you. Ready? Just pick them as you go.
Where the fuck did you get
So-
that? You
so-
watch a porn
ready?
website? That's not
The
Sinead,
director-
is it?
That's from the Schmoes show.
That's
yeah,
from
yeah.
that's Sinead?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
All right, pick sound effects as we go. The director of Jeepers Creepers and Jeepers Creepers 2, his name is Victor Salva.
It should be saliva.
Okay. He also made the film Powder, correct?
He did, yes, which is a Disney movie.
He, prior to making Jeepers Creepers and Jeepers Creepers 2, and also I should say prior to like the internet, where we all
Yes.
would know these things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wish I waited for that.
Damn it.
Can you play that one more time
Okay,
at the end of
okay.
this sentence? He molested a young boy. Thank you. But for real, what do we think? Can you see it? Can you see the new one or no? I don't know.
Okay.
I think I was going to buy a ticket. I was talking to Stuckman about this.
He was
I was gonna
convicted,
buy a
right?
ticket.
Did Stuckman text you back?
Yeah.
He was supposed
He went
to
away
do
for a while.
a little while.
Like
maybe
extradited
15
outside
months.
of like the
he
U.S.
did go to
type-
prison.
No,
He did go to prison.
Oh.
maybe like 15 months out of 3 years kind of thing.
Okay.
And then he just went back to making movies.
He pulled
People are
a,
like, yeah.
he
you're
pulled
good
a
now.
Lil Wayne where he shot the movie in prison.
yeah.
No, he
It
didn't
was
do
the
that
school
at all.
bus.
Not your best
no,
joke.
no,
Not your best
scene.
joke on that one.
I think I might have to wait. I think I might have to wait until it's available to steal.
Well, okay, so
I'm
You
really
can't support.
well, yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
really
I'm not gonna
conflicted.
buy
a
So here's the
ticket
thing:
for it.
if I knew, if they came out and said not $1 of your ticket goes to him, like if they say
Oh,
here
then yeah.
he got paid a flat fee,
Uh-huh.
your support goes to the actors and this and that, whatever. Then
Yeah.
I would go and see it. But I really don't like the idea of him getting any of the back end. You know what I mean?
well, right, and I think
So,
the
it's tough.
whole. Thank you. I think.
Oh!
I think no, but God damn it.
I didn't even. You motherfucker! That was brilliant. Good for fucking you. God damn it! Can we get a Christian Bale? Good for you.
I think you do have that, right?
Give me a minute.
It's in
Come
your,
on, come
it's
on,
in
come
your archive. All right. But no, I do think because there's been a trailer for this movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Of
Obviously.
course you haven't,
I
but
haven't watched
well,
it.
here's the thing.
Oh, good for you.
Thank you. I think it was like a release like this will be in theaters for one day.
One night.
It's like a fucking Fathom Events thing.
Really?
It's
That's
one
what they're
showing,
doing?
I think.
I think it's one showing, and then the rest it's just straight to VOD.
Really?
Probably.
Interesting.
Maybe. I don't know. But like, it's
What are you
really-
laughing at, Cody?
It's really funny though because I want to see this more than anything because I love the first
I
two.
love them.
But
Yeah.
in the back of my mind, I know it's not going to be good.
That's the other thing. It's like you've seen the trailer.
I saw like it's like a
I
quick.
saw it. It
It's like a
doesn't look
quick.
good.
I feel
It
like it would.
doesn't look
I
good.
feel like it would make me feel so much better if I just watched the trailer and saw that it looked like a butthole straight to DVD movie.
know, it didn't
what I
look
mean?
And
that
you wouldn't
bad.
care about it?
I take more from like the fucking promotional stills that came out for this movie. Well, they were like leaked stills, I think.
God damn it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
You're looking at leaked stills?
I
normally
Oh,
don't.
Man.
I
The
don't
guy
know.
molested a kid. Okay, I'm gonna do whatever I
But the
want.
thing,
with this
but
movie.
it's really like. It really is though. I want to go see it. And again, like I said, I was talking to.
He's dying.
He can't be attached to this.
I'm not.
He's so makes
I do
anxiety.
not condone these sound bites.
I was just talking
I'm
to
not doing it. I'm
Stuckman about this.
Yeah.
And he
Bill Stuckman.
Bill Stuckman. He
Great.
and I were
Oh,
talking
imagine that
about
was his dad's name.
he and I were talking about like
His dad's name.
just we were joking around about like, well, okay, just because we see the movie doesn't mean we fucking condone any of that.
Of course.
And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like still on the. I haven't bought my ticket yet. Because he like bought his, and I was like, I'm gonna buy mine now. And then I didn't do it because I was like, let me think about this a little bit longer. I don't know. But I'm not like anyone that bought a ticket and goes to see it. Great. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No. And it's the same thing. And if someone's like, no, fuck this motherfucker. I'm not going to support it,
Yeah.
and I'm not
Fine,
going to be like,
Absolutely,
oh, you're
that's
fucking
totally-
idiot.
We watched a movie. You guys know we watched a movie?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay,
Mike and Jay.
great post. I was gonna say great post from Mike about it. If you go to their Facebook page, it's really great and it's really interesting. And yeah, it's literally. And he said the same thing. He's like, I'm not gonna. If you go see it, I'm not gonna like look at you differently or something like that. And if you don't want to see it, I also won't look at you differently.
And
It's a weird thing.
And it works too because I know you touch children as is, so you buying the,
so
you buying the ticket just makes sense.
You'd think I'd want to support the cause.
Yeah. Thank you. We watched the movie. Check them out. I love those guys. Their
Yes,
Halloween
fantastic.
Michael Myers bits that they do all the time with Dr. Loomis is really fucking funny.
James Dr. Loomis is incredible.
It's so good. Check it out. We watched the movie. And their song, We Watched the Movie.
We watched it.
That's not
No,
what
that's
it is.
not it.
That is
That's
not
not
it.
quite what it is.
So, yeah. Pedophilia. How do you feel about that?
Yeah. So Burger Wars.
Burger
guys.
Wars,
Okay.
yeah.
Burger Wars.
Speaking of
was a topic.
speaking of
conversation
shoving
that-
meat in
that
my
we want
mouth.
to talk about.
So that makes up for me missing he gets nothing from
my
the back
God.
end. God damn it, dude. I hate that I didn't think of that myself.
How did you not
I can't believe
see
it.
that coming out of your mouth?
All right. What are we reading the deposition? All right, so we have to stop. So it's just too
Who
easy.
brought you here? So, yeah, Burger Wars. Last time you were in town, you ate fucking burgers.
Yeah.
Semen.
Why is that a?
There's a long story with that
How
one.
often does that come up?
Pretty frequently, actually.
Oh!
Pretty. Oh my God, you guys.
Shit. Damn it. Oh, this is great.
Okay.
So
Burger
good.
Wars, Eric. You ate some burgers.
Oh, I just had a tidbit. Yeah, I just wanted to say that I think it's funny because I'm actually such a picky eater.
Yeah.
If any of like my family saw me eating all the burgers and not knowing like what was on what,
Yeah.
they would have been like, "That's not my son."
Dude, I wouldn't have fucking done
Like my
it.
mother would have been like, "Who the hell are you?"
What do you eat on your burgers usually?
Nothing.
Plain.
Literally, like yeah, plain.
Yeah.
But do you have
I'm
cheese on it?
Yeah.
No, not even.
Ooh.
Well, these didn't have cheese on it.
I saw that
man.
happening in slow motion when he's like, "What do you get on your burgers?" He's like, "Please say nothing."
I put
Yeah, I do lettuce,
give him
tomato.
so much shit.
I do lettuce
No, no,
pickles.
no.
Not even. You just literally you do nothing.
Meat, cheese, and bun.
Okay, so I don't do
Fruit.
cheese. I mean, I don't mind cheese, but I don't like cheese on
Cheese
it.
on a burger.
I
is
do
fantastic.
lettuce, tomato,
Yeah. Fuck
onions,
you.
No.
bacon. I'll add an.
Oh, so you're not
no,
picky.
it's not
You
a
like all
nothing.
that shit.
But I'm just saying. But I need to know.
It's like a deluxe burger
so
with all this shit. on
listen. The picky thing is I custom order it.
Yeah, I know.
it. Mhm.
I custom order it. That's the picky thing.
Mm.
And so when you guys told me what we were doing, I thought the thing is whenever I'm like not at home, I'll eat like anything.
Mm.
It's super weird. I don't know what it is. I guess it's because I know at home I can get whatever I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I get whatever I want.
Yeah.
So mommy brings me whatever I want. And so, but like we were blindfolded, and I
Yeah.
knew they would all taste really good.
Mhm.
I know that my pickiness and like not wanting like whatever the sauce is or this and that. I know it's probably good. And it's just for some reason I'm like, but it's not what I want.
It's like you're in like your own little comfort zone. It's like I
Yeah.
like what I fucking like.
Yeah. I have no problem doing that normally. But but so it was kind of amazing to like I don't know if anybody knows me well enough saw me do that. It's like you really ate something blindfolded without asking like what's
Whoa.
on it.
You fucking rebel, you.
Yeah, it
Damn.
was crazy.
But did you
Daredevil.
like get them right? Like which burger was which?
No, I did terribly.
okay.
Well, I wouldn't know because I only ever eat burgers with nothing on them, so I don't know what all
Oh,
the
so you
fixings
can't-
taste
oh,
like.
pretty
Yeah,
much just
the only one
tasting like
I
the
think I
meat.
got the one that was square is at Wendy's.
Wendy's,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I got that one only because it's square.
Wendy's
'Cause you
nuts
felt
in your
the burger?
mouth.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like you could feel it.
Uh-huh.
But no, I mean they were all great, and I ate. I took a couple more bites of another one, and I was like, I don't know what's on this, but it's great. But it's not that. But I want to make it clear. I'm not saying it's like I deserve a pat on the back. I'm just
Trying
saying
to-
it's not me. Thank
It's a
you.
good shirt, by the way.
It's just
Zebras.
thank you so much.
Oh wow.
It is just not me to do that. So it was interesting.
Mm. Okay.
For you.
Yeah. It was interesting.
Fascinating.
I would like to have a.
Oh, good for you. No, I wanted to. You were going to say something, Cody? I didn't want to cut you off.
I would say I want to do the same thing with the French fries. I think I would be pretty good at that.
Oh, that's pretty
McDonald's
good.
can get.
Oh,
I
guess-
I
you
can
mean
do
guess
Wendy's,
them? Pretty good.
McDonald's. I can get definitely.
Pretty easy.
Carl's Jr. would be more difficult.
You
but
get
I
the-
think we
the
can
the
have
soggy In-N-Out fries.
Worst
In-N-Out,
fries.
definitely
I know
do.
we've talked about this probably a lot, but worst fucking fries out there. Wendy's.
them. No, Wendy's isn't bad. I
They're
think,
so-
I think they're
they're just
underrated.
as-
They get a bad rap.
It's
I think
just,
I
it's
think
just
they're
straight
okay.
salt,
So
Okay,
is,
they're
so
very
is
salt.
McDonald's.
And McDonald's
but
isn't.
straight salt,
Uh,
like a brick of salt.
A brick of
I
salt.
think you're being a little extreme. Right now.
It's like
Um,
seaweed, but
they're,
fried.
They're finely salted.
It's fried
okay.
seaweed.
What about
No.
the? Can we talk about chicken fries or whatever at Burger King? Come on,
Those are pretty good.
they're amazing.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
fuck,
yeah.
You know,
those
I
are
never
pretty good.
jumped on that.
The
Those are
chicken-
great.
I'm a
chicken
chicken.
fries
I'm a
are
chicken
good,
nugget
too.
You
kind
ever
of
jumped
guy.
on that
I
dick
didn't love
before?
Huh?
Okay. So did you?
There's
I went,
there's 10 piece for
Fuck.
$1.50.
and their barbecue sauce is fucking
Yeah.
Yo, can we
fire.
Burger
I
King.
think we're stopping on the way.
Shit
Yeah,
is
yeah.
fire. Ooh,
See you
fuck.
guys.
Stop. No, I gotta
Yeah,
cook
you guys
dinner
wanna-
tonight.
All right,
Fuck.
fine.
Girlfriend's gonna kill me.
Yeah,
All
fuck
right.
it.
So, do you know about his show? What's he doing? What the fuck?
What's
he
going
doing?
What is he
Get this
doing?
in the
Didn't you
camera.
just
What is
start
he
the camera?
doing?
It did not die.
Well, it's not on.
Oh, turn it back on. It's
Brian, you know
charging.
you don't have a microphone, so we can't hear you. When you're
Oh, yeah.
telling us
Is
this.
this part of the show?
Apparently the camera died, but
This is
it's
absolutely part of the
Can I
show.
finally say what I really think?
Yeah, say what you want to say, Eric.
You keep going.
He's just not gonna say it.
Oh, please don't. No,
Mhm.
I don't want dead air for dead lights.
Yeah, here we
Ooh,
go.
nice.
Here we
Is it
go.
back
Brian.
on?
Brian's back on.
Might have
here.
overheated.
And ready? Okay, and cut it. Who edits you?
Yeah.
Cut in here.
Okay.
Good fries.
Yeah.
Do you know about our good sir Brian here? I think last time he came on, I don't think he had his own show.
No, he did.
I did.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh God,
Yeah.
They let you have that on. But he asked you to be on it, right?
Did I? I
The
don't know.
Don't Be a
think
Beardo
I
show.
don't know.
You were barely on the Wanger show.
Hold on now.
Wait,
Wait,
you
what
didn't
does
ask
that
him?
mean?
No.
Hold on. Are we the fucking minor leagues to your show right
No,
now?
no,
What
I'm
is this?
saying,
this,
like-
this is
Whoa!
the MLB team
This is
right
the
here.
fucking show.
Your show's the minor leagues.
You're back
This
on
is
minors.
The A team.
They're getting me in the middle of a whole
Yeah.
fucking thing.
Let me
Yeah.
explain.
Okay.
Oh,
I knew you.
explain,
I knew you were
bitch.
busy.
Came off a little
How
condescending.
the
is all
fuck
I'm
do you know?
saying.
You didn't even know he was in town?
No, because he had to
You don't
reschedule
even
on
know
the
his
day.
name.
No, I didn't ask
I
him
don't
this
remember.
time.
You asked
but
him last time.
I didn't ask him last time because
Why
I
the
knew his
fuck not?
schedule
You
was
didn't ask him
busy.
at all.
Because he had to
Why not? Oh,
reschedule and he
fair.
said, "Hey, we're gonna do this," and then I have to go do this. I knew you were there for meetings. You were in LA for meetings or
Sure.
some shit like that.
But
Some
he really
bullshit.
wanted
Yeah.
to promote his shit.
Okay. I don't know
Okay.
what
So,
to say.
so you didn't have him on this week or next week.
I can, sure. Do you want to be on my
He's
show?
thrilled about
Fuck
this
no.
opportunity.
All right, they put me up to it. All right, listen. They put me up to this.
Eric, you came so early. Commit
Don't
to
we
it.
always come early?
Wait, yeah. Wait, why?
Oh God.
Why
Yeah.
do they not? Why they have a problem with your fucking show? They put me up to this.
You
Is
know,
this was a whole pre-worked out bit?
not really. It wasn't
No.
as
So they were
organized.
like, we're gonna get Brian to
wasn't
ask
as
you to be on the
organized as
show,
you
so
think
you
it
can say
was.
fuck no.
It took like a
Did that
second.
pay
actually,
off?
more
Was
so
that
they-
a payoff?
Not
More so
really.
they specifically, and I honestly, up until the word "fuck" escaped my lips, I thought about saying, "Dude, I'd love to fuck them over." Well, I mean, obviously, yes, I would love to, but no.
Yeah.
No, but for real, they told me not to do it.
I don't remember having this
I
conversation.
don't remember
to be
saying
honest.
don't do it.
You were sitting on the couch.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Like draped on the couch.
That's right.
While Knapsack is like reading
That's right.
his emails
I
or
forgot,
something.
it was at the studio. That's what threw me off. I thought it was
Yeah,
here
no,
when
no,
we were
no.
waiting. It was earlier. at the
Knapsack's reading his
studio.
emails. You're like laying on the couch diddling.
I had a really
Diddling is diddler.
you're
I was
waiting to
diddling.
go whatever.
I feel
don't
like
know.
he would call his diddler his diddler.
Diddler. And they literally
Yeah,
like
I'm a
they were like,
diddler.
you didn't go on. Did he ask you last time to be on the show? And I was like, I don't think so. But I wasn't. Yeah, like you said, it's like I don't know. I was kind of in and out here.
Yeah.
And then you were like, you guys were like, yeah, don't fucking do it.
That's right. I remember this. I was like, yeah, just say fucking no.
Just
Even
say
if you asked me
no.
to say it.
Just say no. Drugs are bad.
You know what? Next time I come, we're gonna do
Oh.
3, which is
I
tomorrow
thought it
night.
wasn't
All
just
right,
me.
all right.
That
That was
wasn't
me
just
tomorrow
that
night.
time.
was me
That
this
was
time.
not
I'm gonna
just
do
me.
3 episodes of Beardo and no wangers.
Well,
Just
kinda
3
whore
chapters
you.
of Eric's life. Yeah.
Well, actually, for real though, next time we can't talk about it, like I said. But next time I'm here, I'll be here for a lot longer. So
We're gonna be
definitely-
coming
I
a
thought
lot
this
more.
was the time you're gonna be here for a lot longer.
No.
No.
Oh.
No.
I thought
This
you
is-
said
it's a
in
week
You're
ago.
fucking
Oh,
mistaken,
okay.
Brian.
Yeah, next time
God.
he's
your
out
facts
here,
straight.
he'll be coming a lot more.
I'm here. I'm visiting this time because my buddy Miles moved
Oh.
out here.
1,000 miles and then no
So your buddy Miles, Eric. Eric,
Could have
it's
been a
like-
Baby Driver
Your
joke.
buddy Miles.
My buddy Miles
Oh,
moved
damn.
out here a couple months ago,
Yep.
and then my friend Izzy, she wanted to come to visit LA for the first time, and so she flew from London to LA. I flew in
London.
to hang out with the two of them, and so we've been having a nice time. But yes, when I'm back out here again, I'll be out here for as long as I want.
All right.
It won't just be like a quick week.
Do you have a guest?
Are you
this week?
moving out here? Is that
No, I'm not moving
okay.
out here.
No.
That is, I was saying this is like a 21 questions. I don't want to talk about why that is the case, but I'm not moving out here.
So
Or
fuck
am I going
you,
to tell you
Brian.
after? The only reason I didn't tell you is because you came late and I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah. Come
Okay.
on, man.
SpongeBob episode.
The one where he makes Squidward eat the patties.
Krusty Krab pizza.
Actually, honestly,
crust-
like Krabby
crusty
Patties, don't just
Krab.
and it's like,
You forgot the pickle.
Oh shit! I don't know which is my
I
favorite.
like the crusty crab pizza, and I like the one where they go to rock bottom.
Crumb. Also
Those
Crumb.
those are two of my favorites.
Future. I love that one. That one is that's a
F
fucking
is, F
trip.
is for friends.
The song,
F is
of
for
course.
That's a good
friends
one.
who do stuff.
What
together.
other references can we make?
The band one where they play the band at the end.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
they made
one.
the Phil Collins.
Sweet victory.
That's pretty good. My favorite, I think, love the background fucking random voices where you're just
My leg.
yes, so good.
No joke. No joke. It's not. Do you remember the episode with the bully? Flats.
When he punches him a lot.
Yeah. But one of my favorite gags is Psst, SpongeBob. I talked to Flats. I used your name. But also, Biff is the bully.
That's his name.
Oh,
Really?
No,
Biff?
I'm saying the actor, like Tom Wilson.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay,
wow.
okay. Yeah, you
I-
worked with him before, right?
Huh?
You worked Tom Wilson?
Not worked with him.
No, but you
Yeah.
okay, close. Yeah.
No, but you're thinking the right way, but you're wrong.
Do
Okay,
you remember the?
I'm drunk too.
But he, because I'm a big fan. I would tell like if I Back to the
Eric
Future.
Striffler had a stroke.
Back to
There we
the
go.
Future is not the only thing I would think of if I thought of Tom Wilson. I would first and foremost think of Zack Stone is going to be famous. I would second
and Paul Feig's Heat.
think of Back to the Future. Oh yeah.
He was in that
He
movie.
was
I know,
actually
yeah.
good in that movie.
And then
Yeah.
third, I would think of SpongeBob. Yeah.
Ah.
Remember the orientation for the Krusty Krab episode when it's they teach you how to make the
Was
the-
it?
yeah people order our patties and at the very end
Oh
they
no,
do the
sorry. I was just doing the poop loop.
Okay.
I was doing the
full
poop loop.
minute to get there.
Amazing.
Bring up those Twitter questions. We're gonna get to those Twitter questions.
Okay, your camera died, so I'm not even gonna bother with it.
Seriously?
It doesn't work.
God damn it,
Did you break
Brian.
the camera?
No, because
Come on.
I hit record. I saw it
We had
recording.
a lot of great
All right, I got it
audio-
right.
now
Get to the
it's just
Twitter
like
questions.
a lot of great
overheating.
video moments that were just wasted right now. Okay. Man. All right. Well, that was
I
kinda
tried to.
awkward, yeah. Brian, let's get some of these. You tried to what? I'm sorry?
What is it?
You know, I feel like you should have practiced this soundbite before you.
Why? My leg.
Can't do without you, SpongeBob.
What are these? A bunch of?
It's like a My Leg compilation.
It's a running gag. My leg. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Oh,
It's
is
like-
that on
it's like-
YouTube?
yeah, it's like 3 minutes long.
Yep.
My leg.
I've watched that. I fucking love that.
Really?
Man, it's good
Yeah,
shit.
I forget. I believe it's the guy that does Plankton's voice that does the My Leg.
Probably.
Think
it
about it. It's the
sounds
same
like him.
voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Plankton's wife's thing? The computer.
Oh,
what's it?
99%. No, it's a 1% something.
what is her
99% hot gas.
No, but what's her name though? Of course, it has like a Jewish accent.
1%.
I don't remember.
What the hell is
It's
her
like
name?
Karen, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it is Karen. I
it
think
is
it is
I think it
Karen.
is Karen.
It's like
Yeah.
stands for something though.
Yeah.
All right. Well, how long was that off, by the way?
From the time that I
Walked in the room.
Why
Walked
didn't you
in
just
the
fucking
room.
say it? I would have changed
because
the
he was going
battery.
through this beautiful 9/11 story that I
You
didn't
can
want to
put
be like
beautiful.
"Excuse me."
I think it'd be tragic.
You can actually put. No, it's beautiful. You can actually put. You can put images if you'd like. You can do your own tribute.
So the first Twitter question, Brian.
The towers there.
First Twitter question
God
is.
damn
Actually,
it.
it's kind of funny. If I were you, I would cut that completely.
First Twitter question.
God damn
Favorite non-film YouTube channel? I think mine is Funhouse Team.
Film YouTube channel.
Funhouse.
Is that what they said? Fun. I don't know what Funhouse is actually, but okay.
Let's
We're going
think.
around the
This is
horn?
From Justin
here.
McCoy.
I mean,
Was
Balloon-
it Justin McCoy?
McCude?
Wait, what was the
McCude?
question again?
Favorite
no-
non-film YouTube channel.
Oh,
What does that mean?
H3.
Oh, that's a good one.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big one.
What is
You
it?
don't- Phil DeFranco, I like Phil DeFranco.
I watch Phil DeFranco all the time.
I like Team 4-Star. I like their Dragon Ball Z abridged videos. They're funny.
Jake
Oh.
Paul.
It's every day, bro.
Yeah. Brian?
Which we only know because of H3, probably. right?
It's probably
so
that's
I know.
probably the only reason why.
Yeah.
What about you,
I
Brian?
don't know any. Collider.
good.
is
Good.
my-
Non-film,
Oh.
dipshit.
Contribution there,
Then I have
buddy.
no idea. I
That's
don't
almost
know,
an
like,
insult.
Way to comprehend the question that you read. Okay.
I don't watch any other YouTube channels.
Oh, you're
Understood.
fucking better than me then?
Yeah.
I wish I
Okay.
could. I wish I
spend
could look.
time
I
on
would look them
YouTube.
up if I could.
Mm.
On my phone.
Next question.
Next question from
Nolan Rogers.
the
almost said Balloon
Directra. I don't know if you discussed this, Striffler. Is Glass a sequel to Unbreakable?
Oh, God
Or
damn
We
it.
talked about this already. We talked about this
damn it.
last time.
It is.
Have fun killing
I
each
don't
other.
remember what I said even. I don't care. I don't know. Is it sure? Whatever. I feel like at the time I had an opinion, and now it's just like,
Glass is a sequel to Unbreakable. Split is not.
oh, is that what the thing is? This
That's
is
what it
this
was.
is the third. This
There
is
are
the third
two-
Unbreakable movie.
No,
Yeah, it's
it's
the
not.
third movie
No,
in the
it's not.
trilogy.
No, it's not. They're two separate movies, and Glass is the sequel to both.
So you're saying Split is a sequel to Unbreakable?
That's what
it's
he's
the second
saying.
act of the original
Oh,
script.
No.
Yes.
No. All right.
So you're
next
saying
question. Next
you're saying
question.
Glass
I'm not
is,
having this
Glass
argument
is
again.
unbreakable too.
I'm sorry. Do I have to pull up Shyamalan's Twitter
should be
account
sorry.
again?
I'm glad you
Should I
said
have to
that.
bring
He
up Shyamalan's
specifically
Twitter
said it
account?
was a sequel.
He said what? Glass?
Yeah.
He said it was a sequel to Unbreakable. Oh.
He actually just tweeted this morning, fuck Kobe, fuck John Cena,
All right.
and fuck peeking
I
on
love-
microphones.
I do love following him on Twitter because he's like constantly updating about Glass.
Yes.
and he's a good cast.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Except we don't need.
So he's a better marketer than he
Yeah.
is a filmmaker. If you were to do,
Okay.
this comes
All
from
right. Went over the
Pedro
Cucas.
Rodriguez.
All right.
Who is this now?
Who is it?
Pedro.
Pedro. What's
Pedro,
up,
how you
Pedro?
doing, buddy?
If you were to do 3 commentary tracks, what would they be
For any movie?
for 3 movies?
Have you done a Lizzie McGuire movie?
No.
commentary track?
Please
You want to do
don't.
that next time I'm
one.
out here?
Hey now.
You're an all-star.
No. Oh, hold
hey
on.
now.
Speaking of 9/11, did you see Smash Mouth's tweet about 9/11?
That was really
Today?
fucking
Was
funny.
really
it today?
fucking funny.
That was
I'm
funny.
surprised you did not see
But no,
this.
of course not. Hey now, this is my dream.
I'm gonna show Eric what Smash Mouth tweeted on 9/11. Hold on.
Did they tweet like, come see our show?
No, they're like,
Smash Mouth
It's
will
a-
never
Is
forget.
there enough JPEG in this fucking thing? Smash Mouth will never. You know why? Because it's a fucking Instagram, isn't it?
Probably, yeah. At the
Smash
bottom
Mouth
there it says new
will
album coming
never
out.
Forget. That honestly, literally looks like their new album is called 9/11. Oh my god! And the name of the song is Never Forget. Holy hell!
It's so bad.
Please tell me they're getting flack for this.
Oh yeah. This is my dream.
Oh.
A lot of people.
Oh, someone said you ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. That is fucking unreal.
That's
good.
brilliant. That's
That's
brilliant.
And then they wrote, "What's up?"
Yeah. No, everyone, all the response, the initial, because it's got a lot of responses now, but the initial responses were like, "Oh, thanks, Smash Mouth."
Yeah.
Like,
That's unreal. Also,
so
I'd like to
fucking
say, by
crazy.
the way, that tweet got 10,000 retweets and 18,000 likes.
Mhm.
And the next tweet says, "We're performing this weekend," and it got 3 retweets and 14 likes.
oh no.
Guys, we do better than Smash Mouth on
I
the
think we
regular
do.
on Twitter.
Yeah.
We're doing pretty good.
Oh, that's
All right.
unfortunate.
All right.
Oh
All right.
boy.
Next question, Brian.
Oh no, what would you do? Commentary.
Oh yeah,
tracks
we
for?
probably answered the question.
Lizzie McGuire movie.
Have
I
you
think
done?
sure.
Kangaroo Jack would be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
I brought
for
up that
sure.
movie a
Oh
lot.
yeah, I've wanted to do that for a
Yeah.
while.
Have you done The Room? Or did you not?
I've never
want
seen
to
The
do
Room.
Not yet,
that?
but it's recorded, and it'll be coming out in many months.
There you go.
I'm
Many
serious.
months?
Oh. Oh, okay.
We have
I
it
see.
recorded.
I see
Okay.
what you
It's
did
coming
there.
out.
Is that
in-
a spoiler?
No, I'm
did
just-
I go to the pre-meeting?
I'm on the fence about. No, I'm on the fence
pre-meeting?
about.
Pre-episode meeting?
I'm on the fence about. Do you think, like, as a, like, do you think people would be upset if they knew that we recorded things in advance, or
No.
No.
okay?
We
It'll
recorded
be
this
out.
3
It'll be out
months
the
ago.
week before disaster.
Spoiler, we
Oh,
do
so-
Schmo down sometimes in advance.
Okay.
Spoiler.
I don't know. If,
So
I
it'll be
honestly
out
don't know if
December.
people get mad about that. Yeah, but
No,
okay.
it's like
it'll be out right before the disaster artist.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched. That was my first time watching it.
Over to The Room to
Oh,
do
yeah,
a commentary
I-
track? Okay.
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's amazing.
You
I
should do
know.
a commentary
It's amazing.
track. Watch
You
it.
should. Yeah, don't watch it without. It's yeah.
Don't watch it without beer or friends.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, don't watch
otherwise
it alone. Don't watch
it's
it
just
alone.
Yeah, you get,
completely
like,
boring.
bored, yeah.
It is so boring unless you
Oh,
crack
yes,
jokes with
I
it.
agree. I agree.
Because there's lulls in it.
Mhm.
Just noticed that. Sorry.
What
Okay, good.
excitement for the disaster movie or disaster
Artist. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
I
wait to
think
see it.
when I was at ArcLight
Mhm.
seeing it for the second time, I saw the trailer for it, and that was the first time I've ever seen it. I don't know if that trailer's been released yet.
There was a teaser that was like
There was
a
the
minute
one
long.
where they're on the rooftop scene.
But
And
this
they're
is-
they're
this is-
trying to get it right, and they keep doing the take
This is
over
a
and over again.
whole trailer.
Oh,
It
okay.
shows the whole story of everything that's going
Yeah,
down.
so it's not out yet.
So.
So cool.
Good for you.
Oh, but you haven't seen The Room, so you don't really care about it.
I mean, I'm more excited. I think I want to see The Room in anticipation for this movie.
Oh, you
now.
should definitely see it before to understand like this guy
Mhm.
and see interviews
Yes,
of
you need,
Tommy
you need to
Wiseau
watch it before.
Yes.
to understand who the fuck this guy is.
Mhm.
Okay.
You need to. Yeah, you need to get all ready for the disaster artist. I think you could watch it without knowing The Room, but I think it's gonna be way funnier.
But like,
Yeah.
I get the gist. Like, I get it.
None of
Get
you guys
it.
have seen The Room.
I
yet,
get
right?
it.
I've
The
seen
Room.
The Room.
Sorry,
I
sorry.
love The
Disaster
Room.
artist.
No,
Yeah,
I've seen Room with Brie Larson.
Everyone
you
keeps
seen
getting very
Disaster Artist?
confused. By the
Overrated
way.
movie.
It's a good movie. Whoa.
Overrated.
Room?
I think so.
Oh, Room's fantastic.
Yeah. But continue on.
Brian, that's my
The
favorite
Room.
movie of a couple
All right,
years
what's the
ago.
next question?
Oh man,
I think that's my favorite movie of last year. Yeah. Was it last year?
I think it was 2015.
It was like,
2
yeah, it was
years
up
ago.
there for me. It was in top
Yeah.
5, I think.
From Edgar, favorite thing to eat for breakfast?
Oh,
Scrambled
nothing beats
egg.
scrambled eggs, man.
Scrambled
Scrambled
eggs?
eggs the best.
Bacon
I
toast.
usually have cereal, but if I'm
more of
having
a-
like a perfect meal that I made for myself, scrambled eggs, fruit, and bacon. Yeah.
kind of fruit.
Me? No. I don't know. Watermelon, strawberries, pineapple, and
Cereal.
cantaloupe, etc. Favorite cereal?
Oh, cantaloupe.
Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, or Corn Pops.
Apple
Not a
Jacks.
Frosted Flakes guy, are you?
Apple Jacks.
That's all sugar, man.
I love Frosted Flakes.
By the way,
Fuck
we're gonna
you eat.
end on.
Honey Oats?
I have a thing when
You
we're about to
fucking
wrap
would.
up. I have a thing we
You
can
fucking
end on.
would.
That pretty much it.
No.
Damn it. Okay.
I have a thing we can end on. No, I have a topic we haven't discussed that we can the last little thing.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
What did you want to talk about?
No.
9/11?
I'm saying no. Keep going. I want more questions.
Columbine. No.
Brian.
Favorite
Okay.
current TV show from Gabe B.
Oh, I thought you meant
The-
Gabe.
our-
like is
I was
Gabe
gonna
like
say, our
What-
favorite
what
of his
show
No, no, no,
shows.
sorry.
What
I should have
network
said
is
Way to
from
read
Gabe.
that one, Brian.
From
Our
Gabe
favorite
B.
of his
Favorite
shows.
current
No,
TV
no, I
show.
thought that was like a network that
So,
we've
like-
been
No,
missing
no.
out on.
So it has to be like airing like right now, not like
Yeah, I
something that
guess
was on
current.
break.
I guess current. Well,
Mm.
no, I'm
I'm loving Room 104, by the way. Room 104 is great.
Started
I haven't watched it yet. I still have to. That's the Mark
Favorite-
Duplass show or the
Yeah,
Duplass
it's
Brothers show.
fantastic. Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
Favorite show from this year is probably Legion. Legion was incredible.
Leftovers is over.
Leftovers is over.
Mhm.
Fargo is my favorite show, I guess, overall, but it just wrapped up its third season, so I don't know.
So is that continuing on or no?
It's up in the air right now.
Mm.
Yeah,
American Horror
yeah.
Story.
Shark Tank.
Fuck American.
I enjoyed Shark Tank.
I love Shark Tank. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
I can't,
about you,
we're on a
Brian?
break right now. I can't wait.
Oh,
Favorite show going on right now.
I liked Atypical on Netflix.
I have to watch it. I heard it's
Oh,
great.
yes.
I
Yeah.
loved it. Yeah,
Is it the kid from It Follows?
but I think so.
What the
I-
fuck do you hate that movie?
I've never seen it.
The fuck, dude?
Oh, you don't like it?
Beat the
Follows?
shit out of
Everyone's
you,
entitled
motherfucker.
Are you
to their own
pretentious
opinion,
about
guys.
It Follows the way
No,
he's
no.
pretentious about it?
No, what?
How am I
It
being
Follows-
pretentious
I don't care
about
about
it?
anything about It Follows. What are you talking about?
What's that?
I just don't like It Follows.
Oh,
No, I get it.
oh okay. What about Babadook?
I
like the
I
Babadook.
like that better.
Okay.
Baba
That was
Duck.
a better movie.
Yeah, is it, a lot of
Is it
people are saying
Babadook?
Babadook. I don't think it's Babadook at all.
I think
And
it's
people, a lot of
Babadook.
people are saying that lately, and
Don't
it's
they
driving
say-
me
She
mad.
specifically says
I-
Babadook.
I say Babadook.
It's literally
Yeah.
Babadook.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
it's
that.
in the
People-
movie.
People like now they're talking about they're saying Babadook, and I'm like, that's not what it is, guys.
Well, that's
It's
now that he's
driving
become a
me
gay
crazy.
icon. You're calling him Babadook.
that's
You know
right.
about this,
Yeah.
You know about this?
Yeah.
We can't talk about that.
Oh man, Brian.
Michael Smith says, "Is Netflix still killing it?"
Oh, they're
Oh,
still
wow.
killing it,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
They've been killing it lately.
Yeah, why?
I think
You
so.
did-
No.
Atypical is Netflix, right?
Yeah,
oh,
no,
okay.
sorry. He did a joke.
Okay.
How
Don't
long
I
ago
missed
was
this.
that?
I missed
Explain it.
this.
Don't explain it.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll explain it.
Yes, Netflix is still killing it.
Yeah, they are. I think they're doing great.
Yeah.
Eric's
Atypical's
so
great.
confused. Eric is
Atypical's
so
great.
confused
Not-
right
I
now.
don't like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Narcos season 3. Check it out.
He didn't know how
Okay.
to segue, so he just said, "So Netflix is killing it in the news, right?"
It was one of the classic moments of the
I
show.
gotcha.
It was
You shouldn't have
great.
explained it.
Thanks
Yeah.
for watching. Thanks for watching. Yeah.
Are you Ed, or Eddie?
I'm Double D.
Ooh.
Double D? Okay.
I think I'm Double D.
I'm definitely Eddie.
Hmm.
I'm Ed.
Okay.
Ed. Eddie. Okay.
Good job. All right.
Right, Ed,
Brian?
Eddie, Ed.
I'm Plank.
Fucking idiot.
You're blank.
I made my own back in the day.
Did you really?
Yep.
You fucking loser.
Absol-
Go ahead.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah, I did.
Daniel Gullen?
Hey
Guyen?
Daniel, how you doing? Tell the family I said hi.
What has been your most embarrassing moment at Collider or Schmoes?
Oh, God.
I got
Meeting
one.
these guys.
I got
Yeah,
one. Yeah. Eric, why don't you answer this one?
No, I'm kidding, obviously.
There was a time Movie Talk was going, and I wasn't like cutting it. Adam was, but one of our internet.
I
So it's-
legit,
so
I
it's his
legit
fault.
thought that you
His
meant
fault.
at your job you just weren't cutting it. I was at
See,
Collider.
cutting-
I wasn't cutting it.
Cutting is a term.
We had a
I
meeting to see
wasn't-
if they should keep me on, and they said no, and I just never
Cody,
left.
you're just not cutting it. I wasn't engineering the show. Adam was, and the internet was down. So the Ethernet, I went to go unplug the cable again and put it back in. The power button was directly above the Ethernet port, and I powered down the computer during a live stream.
During movie talk?
Yes, and it went down
Holy
for like
shit.
10 seconds, and it was just black screen.
Oh.
We're like, and Adam was like, "What the fuck did you do?" This is, oh shit! And I
This
turned
is
it back
early on or no?
This was right when I started. Like a
You
month
must have
before.
felt like a big
I felt
dumbass.
like I was fired.
Oh.
did
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
did anyone notice, or was just Adam new?
Adam knew. And
No.
then- no, we all talked about it afterwards. We all joked about it.
no, like during,
Yeah,
like
sure.
when the
Oh,
live the live
no,
show's
they
going
went,
on.
They kept going. It was only down for like 15 seconds. And
Okay.
then we were able
That's
to
a
power
quick.
back
That's
up.
a really quick.
I know, it was kind of
rebooting
impressive.
computer.
It was kind of impressive,
right?
honestly. I was
Didn't
like,
have to open
wow,
the
we didn't really
programs
lose
again.
that much. We didn't. We opened it back up and it kept recording. We're
Was
like,
it-
wow.
So it wasn't just a display.
No, it kept.
Holy
Do, like,
shit.
It was the
one more
whole
question.
computer.
What's up?
I think I'll do one more question.
Okay.
And then I think mine just happened. 'Cause sometimes I'll edit the behind the scenes and bloopers.
Mm-hmm.
And I scheduled it to come
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
because they come out on Saturdays at 2:00. But for some reason it went public that Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
And Perry had to go and slack it to the whole production She could have just messaged me.
Everybody saw it.
And everyone, and she's like, "Why
You're
is
like,
it
this
up early?" I'm
fucking
like, "Thanks, Perry.
This guy, cops are fucked up.
Come on." So they had to re-upload it.
I almost missed her today. I almost left without saying goodbye.
I wish
or,
you
or
would have.
hello. Yeah, I was gonna say
I
now.
wish you wouldn't have
now I
now.
feel like I should have.
Should have called me out in front. Thanks, Perry. She doesn't watch, but tweet at her. Thanks, Perry. A little embarrassing.
Brian,
Fucking
what's your most
Frank.
embarrassing moment in
Frank's
Collider?
fault.
Slash Schmoes.
Agreeing to Wangers.
Well, I guess last week when I couldn't get the sound bites right.
Yeah, you had a
you
tough
kinda
time.
fucked up.
You had a tough
Yeah.
time with that one.
Wait, what the hell happened?
Yeah.
No, the first time.
Can you get it
Is it
up?
on Schmoes or no?
Yeah,
Get it up on
it's
Schmoes?
on. And RB3 cut it together in a minute clip to put it on.
Yes, I haven't seen this. How have I not seen this? I need
No.
to see
Show
this.
you.
No,
We'll
the
show
first time Christian,
Yes, please.
he sets me up. He's like, "What would Roka say?" And then I play the soundbite, but my channel was muted.
So it's just silence.
And
Yeah,
this
yeah.
happened
Wait, but I gotta say,
4
that's
times.
actually funnier.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so much
So
funnier.
it's funny
Yeah.
because like I forgot what the second time he's like, "Let's take phone calls. Let's do that." So then I had to hook up the phone call thing. So like the audio driver's fucked up. The audio's playing through the driver, not through my headset. So I play the soundbite for that. Nothing.
That's really funny though.
Yeah.
I have to look this up. You can
It
show
happened
me
like,
this.
on-
it
it's on
happened
the
like
Schmoes
3
Twitter.
or 4
I need to
times.
see
It happened like
this.
3 or 4 times.
I think
where
and
he
then
called to it.
the third
I need to be
time
watching Schmoes every week. What the hell? I need to be free doing nothing every week
a
to
fun
watch
show.
the show.
Yeah.
God damn it.
it happened 3 times of just silence.
Yeah.
And
It's
and
in
then,
the episode,
Like,
right?
It's in the
Chris
episode.
kept losing it. He's like, "Oh my god." Yeah.
and then
I
I finally
picture him.
got it going, and then cops just doing like giveaways or some shit. I play a fart noise.
Yeah, that's right. I remember
But
that.
nobody hears it.
No, I played a fart noise, and then Christian's like, "Finally, a fucking fart noise." I'll play. I can
Wait,
play the
that's
audio
so
right
funny.
now.
You please find that real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
While
While
he's
else fails.
looking that up, fuck Colin Trevorrow.
Whoa!
It's the only reason that we're even
Whoa.
doing this.
Whoa!
Dude, I love Safety Not Guaranteed. It was my favorite movie of
I
2012.
love that
It's a good movie.
But Jurassic World's butthole.
No, it's not.
hold
No,
on.
it's
Pretty
not.
sure.
Eric,
It's
it's a
pretty sure.
fine film.
It's a nice butthole.
It's
Yeah,
a
fine.
fun-
All my
it's a
favorite
fun
films
summer
are
film.
fine.
It's
Oh,
a-
come on.
It's a trimmed
You can-
butthole.
It's a good movie.
It's
No,
a
that's
trim-
a good butthole.
It's a trimmed butthole.
It's so by the fucking numbers. Remember the Jimmy Fallon scene?
Oh yeah, that was brutal.
Yeah.
Oh look,
It's
it's
so
not
by the numbers.
It is far from fucking perfect, but I will put it on and
But it's
watch.
not far from by
Yeah.
the numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
Hey, so you
I
want,
did-
I'm sorry,
I
you
did
want
see
a
it.
by the numbers Star Wars film,
No,
or do you
no,
want it
but-
to challenge you?
I didn't see Book of Henry.
Force Awakens was by the numbers.
I thought you were jerking off. You haven't seen Book of
It
Henry?
kind of looked like it.
Your camera's dead again. So
Is it
nobody's
really?
Yeah.
Why the fuck aren't you doing anything?
Because I'm not gonna constantly get up to check your fucking camera.
Wait, no, but for real, Book of Henry. Wait, has anyone here seen Book of Henry?
I haven't.
No, I haven't seen it.
I've heard so many spoilers. I know what happens in it. It's,
Is it legit terrible?
Wait, Copster, tell me when the camera's on.
This is awesome. Take your time. Take your time with this. Unplug. Yeah, unplug the charger. There we go.
Is it?
There we go.
Let me just zoom
Where's-
in. Okay, fine. For anyone that can't hear you, he said, I'm not going to edit it. Yeah, Book of Henry. Okay, that's irrelevant. I felt this way before I saw Book of Henry. I just didn't want like a basic fucking, blockbuster movie.
Yeah.
And that's what he
for
could
Star
do.
Wars. That's what he did for Jurassic World.
Yeah. Whether you like it or not, there was nothing unique or interesting about it. Damn it.
It was not good.
Come on.
Whoa.
It was a popcorn
Now,
movie.
Ryan John and even JJ, honestly, JJ Abrams did a great job. But even Force Awakens was kind of like that. It was kind of just like,
It's
we've
safe.
done this before.
It's
It was
safe as fuck. It's
Fuck
fan service
that.
ace.
Fuck that.
Force Awakens is fan service ace.
It's also fan fiction. But
It is.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
everyone hates. Everyone
no,
hates.
no,
it.
no.
It-
I'm
it
totally
is.
with you
Oh,
on
no,
that.
no, no. You know what? But not really because it was Kasdan.
He wrote it?
Yeah,
Or he
he
wrote
wrote
the
it.
first
Yeah.
treatment.
Wrote it.
First the
Yeah.
At least the first one. I don't know.
Okay.
The first treatment, at least. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
But
But fuck Ron Howard, right?
fuck Han Howard.
Han Howard. Han Howard. Han Hughes.
That's
John
Han
Hughes.
Solo's brother. They're brothers by name. No, but Ryan Johnson, I think, is going to make an awesome fucking movie.
Let's hope so.
I think the
I
new
hope
one is
so.
going to be great. I think it's going to be better than the last one just because Ryan Johnson's the man.
Force
Yeah.
Awakens was by the numbers. It was just done a lot better.
But guess what? You're going to get another by the numbers movie like that, and it's not going to be as good because we already saw that.
Wait, what do you mean? We're going to get
if
it?
we had Colin Trevorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So now so I know that, but you were excited for Colin Trevorrow
I was.
because you liked Jurassic World.
I like Jurassic World.
Okay.
I did too.
So fuck you,
I
dude.
can't wait until you see Book of Henry, dude.
Do you
So
like
is it like that bad? Like career-endingly bad?
I mean, what just happened to him?
That's crazy.
No, that's not what it's about. Not a part of me thinks it's because they saw Book of Henry and then fired him.
No, I
It's a
think
joke.
Not to get. I don't want to get it because everyone fucking talked to it to death. But it's just. They're having issues.
Yeah, creative differences,
They're
whatever.
creative differences.
I think what it was is I think I actually heard that somebody on the inside said that the folks at Lucasfilm want to make a good interesting movie, and Colin Trevorrow was like, "Fuck that."
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Are you joking?
Last thing, we don't need to do Twitter.
I saw
I
that.
think I'm joking.
I saw that happening.
We'll end on that one. But Cary Fukunawa's original version of it
I don't think it's
sounded
Fukunaga.
sounded more like a great horror film.
Yeah.
But I think it worked out.
Because he
I
wanted,
actually think it worked out. He didn't want to show it.
Oh yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. But he did want to go for a more unconventional.
Yes.
horror film.
Yes. This is Stephen King's. Honestly, I would say it's almost kind of like a Jurassic World of it. But
Of horror
I
films
think
almost.
better because it was more. I think it was more interesting.
Yeah.
It didn't just
This is probably
retread anything.
It's probably the best you can do at adapting.
and I'm glad that they went for the fun instead of
Yeah.
the horror.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I do. You brought up nyctophobia before. When I'm doing a nycto, when I'm writing a nycto, I don't make it. I focus on like the fun first, and then the scare second. Because the thing is, it's impossible to scare everybody. You know what I mean?
No. Yeah.
If I can't scare you, I at least want you to have a great time.
Mhm.
And that's the way that this movie felt. If it doesn't scare you, you're still gonna have fun.
So
It's awesome.
and everything that you do is CG.
Huh?
Okay.
So the projector scene was a lot of fun. I really
It was
enjoyed
fucking
that
cool.
one.
That was a
It
full.
was
That
cool.
was like
It was
the best.
cool,
That was the
except for
best
the
jump
gung-gung.
scare.
But otherwise, it was cool.
Okay.
So what?
You're gonna play that clip?
Oh, you want to play the? I thought you wanted
yes,
one more question.
yes, I would like to hear it. No, I would
I
like
literally
to hear
just said, is
I
the
need to
camera
hear
still
this.
on?
I have no. It's not recording.
Are you kidding me?
Fucking A.
What is
that. I think
happening?
the title of the episode is "The Camera's Not On."
I gotta
Yeah.
stop shooting this shit in 4K. Okay, go ahead.
Well, Beardo, what would Roka say to a Makuga if he was complaining to him? No, good. Thanks for being Try to set him up. Try to set the guy up.
Pause real quick.
Sitting there with his
Go
thumb-
back. I have to. Christian's the fucking man. I have to hear Christian say, "All right, thanks a lot." One more time. Let me hear
It
that.
gets
to him.
better.
No, good. Thanks for being Try to set him up.
That is
Sorry.
honestly. Oh my
I
god.
never
with
got
his thumb
the
up his
sorry
ass.
before.
That
Sorry.
Yeah,
said it.
sorry.
You threw a
All right, wait,
great
keep going. Keep going. Hold on.
Keep
I want to
going.
hear it. Yeah.
awkward alley.
Threw
it. Oh, yeah.
And then the forward down there was just
Threw
like,
it. Yeah, no, you got hit right in the face with the ball.
yeah.
When you see the reactions on the
We're not doing it again.
when the VR and he freaks
Right.
out, you think at first that it's fake, but it's not. But hey, Beardo, what would John Roca say to somebody if they said, "Hey, cuckoo, coo, 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 coo"?
God damn it.
Twice, man.
See now, wait. Let's pause it real quick. Pause it.
What's up?
Did you actually mean to play the clip?
I couldn't play it because I was setting up for phone calls.
Right. Okay, I think you should start telling people that because that's brilliant. Like,
Oh, that
think
I
you
did
should-
it purposely.
Yes, you should start telling
Like to
people you
fuck,
did it on
like
purpose.
fuck him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's brilliant.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
absolutely brilliant.
All right, I really just want to end the show because I don't want the fucking camera.
Okay,
to
but
go
wait.
off.
So comedy,
we gotta
comedy,
finish
comedies in threes. I need to hear the final one. Go ahead.
Setting up for phone.
Twice. Twice.
It's so much funnier than if you. But it's better than if you
But that's
play.
like asking.
Yeah.
Watch this. Watch
Yeah.
this. RB3. Stinky shoes smell ridiculous sometimes. Farts. He laughs on cue, no matter what. Even dumb jokes, he laughs at them. Is that his laugh is great. The fucking sound guy is. Hey, one more time. So if I kept asking over and over again, Roca to do one thing, he would say.
I can't do it. I'm setting up for. I'm setting up for your phone calls. You want a phone call? I'm setting up.
Wait, is the fart thing in there or
Yeah,
no?
yeah, yeah.
I need to hear it. I need to hear it.
up.
Your back turned
Is the
to him.
camera still on?
He's not even near his computer. He's out in his car.
Oh man, your show is
Next time
canceled.
Christian
Your show
asks
is
you a
canceled.
question, do what I always do when he gives me a task.
Right.
Cool.
I need to hear it. I need to hear it.
Cool.
That was me.
See?
Yeah.
It's catchy. Careful.
It sucks. It's part of the bit.
Christian's reaction is going to be gold.
Did I ruin it? I'm sorry. I had to do it. That's my own face. All right, here we go.
Fine, you get a fart sound.
That wasn't even a sound effect.
Get the fart sound, but you can't
Wait,
find
no.
the one bit.
I don't think it was a sound
No, he
effect.
fucking put his ass cheek.
Play the
Pause
outro
it,
music.
pause it,
Play the
blast it
outro
out.
music.
That was
Get the fuck out of
honestly,
here.
that is the funniest fucking thing ever.
Oh man. Thanks for that, everybody. Thank you, Eric Striffler, for coming in the studio.
Dude, anytime. I will be back. I hope
God
you'll have
damn.
me back.
Yeah, you will be back soon. Tell
I'll be
everybody
back.
where they can find you on the interwebs.
I'm at Striffleric, STRIFFLERIC, on Twitter,
spelling.
Instagram, all that crap. And I'm pretty much it. YouTube.com/pretty much it. Instagram. Oh, not Instagram. Well,
Easy.
whatever. Coming up. Twitter, etc. Whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
Check him out. He does a lot of great stuff.
Pretty much it.
Patreon.
A lot of people probably think that, like, because I'm kind of like getting out of reviews and those videos and stuff like that.
Yeah,
we're
fuck 'em.
We're focusing on commentary tracks,
Mhm.
and then I swear, I've got some cool stuff coming up. Okay, I can't talk about it yet. But
Oh.
I swear.
I liked your Baby Driver review, but I disagreed with one part of it.
Which part?
We'll go into it.
You go into it
afterwards.
after the
Okay,
fucking show.
yes.
Fuck you. Play the music. Let's get
But
the
thank
fuck
you.
out of here. Is
You
the
don't
camera
wanna-
still on?
Don't beat a beard out. Check that out.
Yeah. You guys know where to fucking find us all. You know where to find us. Is the camera
What the
still
hell
on?
was that?
So mad. He's
please make
so
sure the
mad
camera
Wait,
is
I
on.
need to hear that one more time.
Amazing.
You guys didn't want to.
Yeah, be sure to hear the
Don't beat a
part.
beard out. Check that out too.
Play the goddamn outro song.
You know you're gonna.
I'll do it.
Oh God.
Oh, it's so off.
Yeah, it was
Oh my
close
Is
enough.
the
God.
camera still
Close
on?
enough.
Yeah, it's on.
I don't want it to be a fucking Wanger logo on the fucking small little box.
This was so fun. I love you guys.
God damn it. I'm not cutting anything out. I might cut some stuff.
Bum, 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 bum.
What?
I got a little hot around the ears.
Oh, yeah. You smell this. It smells like lasagna. It smells like
Is that
spaghetti.
your mouth?
Smell this, Brian.
Smell my mouth.
Cody, smell my fingers.
I'm not going to.
Smell my fingers? And to play a funny soundbite. Didn't even
There
hear
it
it.
is. Put the headphones on.
No, it's too late.
No, do it again.
Yeah, play it again. Make sure to play it again. Not that one. Not that one.
Other one, idiot.
There it is.
I'm getting nothing.
Shut your mouth.